Okay.
You see, computers are a lot like RWBY.
Let's see. Is it gonna make a part 5 or a part 4? I don't really want to have it make a part 5. Like Jesus Christ, I don't want to make another video, you know. But it's going to, or I think.
Maybe say part 4.5 or part
0.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Let's see how much of my work I lost. Let's see how much work I lost. Hold on, I lost a whole bunch of work, I think.
Oh fuck.
Okay, yeah. Let's see where I lost. Okay, so it's right about here. Yeah, I lost all my work up to whatever you're doing, don't stop. But I saved all the work prior to that with Ren, so that's still good. It's not a whole bunch of work lost, but it's still very, very cancerous.
Yeah.
But
How many minutes would you say of stuff?
10 minutes? It's not that bad.
Oh yeah, that's could have been much worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I could have just lost all my progress with Ren. That's why I like save every so often.
Yeah.
But now I need to remember that one shot where there was a error where I forgot to put in Jean to cover up yeah, there was an error that I had in the video where I need to put Jean's head in over up the stupid spot. But yeah, that was fucking terrible.
Yeah. This scene, oh my god. Oh no, his wife's gonna die?
Is
No.
His wife's gonna die? No, she's gonna live.
If they did the healing semblance thing and then she died anyway, I would be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that would be good. If like he tried to heal her and shit, but it was like too late.
Yeah, like his semblance wasn't trained enough because he was a fucking lazy asshole and never really worked to figure out what it was.
And then make him suffer consequences for his actions.
Yeah, and then he fails his friends again. Nice one.
But nope. He just he's too perfect. He gets away with too many things that he shouldn't be able to.
Yeah. And of course, Weiss won't die, even though if she did, no one would care. Or I'm sure some people would care.
Yeah, some people would care, but it's like, you care about Weiss, or do you care about all the fan art? You know, people can't seem
exactly.
People can't differentiate between the quality fan art or the the characters
or the
show.
or the fan fiction or whatever. People don't compartmentalize that well, unfortunately.
Yeah, at this point now, I'm saving every single move. So like, every single time I put down a Ren, it just gets I save it.
Yeah, nice.
Because I really don't want to have to deal with that every single time, which the computer just going and whenever it wants. But at least with this, it killed all the other accounts that were logged in, and since they lost all their things, I mean that's bad because they're gonna have to like dig for that again. But like now this can run really well instead of freezing every 2 minutes. Or at least, having really laggy audio.
What is Crow doing?
He's
Why is he just holding his sword on Hazel's arm?
He's
giving him a fucking massage.
He's trying to be a dumb moron.
He's jobbing. He's jobbing. Oh my god.
He literally slides. Oh my god, what is this? Look at this. Look at this mouse. Wee! Wee! Wee!
Like, this clearly isn't the same Crow, like, that fought Winter in Volume 3.
It's not the same Crow that fought Tyrion either. And remember, Tyrion, like, single-handedly jobbed. Nora, Ren.
Oh wow! Finally unmuted.
Oh, holy shit, you're loud. Give me a second. There we go.
Am I allowed on the stream too? Sorry.
Sure, I guess. But yeah, this show sucks.
The show is not good.
Astro, join us in the chat. Join us. One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us. Join instrumentality, dude.
Yeah, become part of the fantasy.
Become Tang. Become as Tang.
Oztang? What if Ozpin's plan was Sele's plan all along, and that possessing a single person was just the first step of his plan?
Oh my god.
And he wants to just make a whole bunch of Ray clones. You can't say Ozpin without saying Ray Ayanami.
For the people watching the stream.
Hold on a second. I'm just gonna.
Okay. For the people on the stream who haven't seen Eva, nothing we said has any correlation to what actually happens, so don't worry. That was just a bunch of dumb nonsense. It's not related.
Oh, hold on a second, Luke. If you're like outside or doing something, don't join the stream.
Yeah.
Let's see. We are all Tang. Saving again.
Because the Grimm have no aura. So if you think about it, they're like an anti-AT field.
Yeah.
And,
but they
they
pass up every opportunity to make the Grimm a threat. They don't make the Grimm tie into anything. They're just things that are there that are just bad.
Yeah. They appeared once in Volume 5. Like, what the fuck?
But Morose, she can do summons and stuff.
Yeah, what is Weiss doing? Like, she was way more effective.
A cool maintenance thesis.
How long did this fight take?
How long did this fight take? Long enough. Let me lower your volumes a bit. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not you. I'm manually fixing your volume. There you go. Hey, Astro.
Hello.
Good. Now I got your volume perfect. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
This is bad.
It's still nighttime when the fight is done. It didn't take that long.
How can you be so broken inside? Miles screams at the fans, specifically at Floof's Ruby's broken videos.
How can you be so broken? This is slap like Ruby's broken like thumbnail over his mouth.
Slap your face on him.
Oh god, you didn't see me and Fat Man's morphs the other night, right? Or did I send those to you? The morphs that we made.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're a work of art.
So Floof, how is this direction looking after watching Perfect Blue?
How's what direction?
The direction in RWBY looking compared to Perfect Blue.
Perfect
Blue.
We
just watched.
Yeah. Perfect Blue was just amazing. The transitions were great. And I already said it earlier, but like it was such a good movie. It kept me on the edge of my seat, and it was really good.
The confusion was intentional.
Yeah.
Unlike in this fight, where things teleport and you're just like, what?
Wait, what if everybody in RWBY is a vampire with all the teleporting? That's the only way that would explain it.
Well, it explains why they have no soul too. Oh yeah, look at that ass. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Rooster Teeth. Delicious Oscar booty.
Oh God. Oh no.
It's
Are
probably
his
pretty
arms
flat.
bigger than his head? Like,
You know what? Oscar completely missed the opportunity to just shove the cane up Hazel's ass.
Why didn't he just go for the cock shot? Like, come
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah, like literally. His semblance isn't to feel is to so he can't feel pain, but like
If
this you wouldn't be able to move if you just shoved the friggin' cane up his butt.
all right, guys.
Fucking spinal
Now
cord up.
I'm about to say something.
Say
Really think about this
say it.
for a second. If a crow, with his super strength, taking a massive greatsword, can't even break the skin of Hazel, or hurt him at all, then how does a 12-year-old who's just with 12-year-old strength with a stick doing anything?
he poked him.
How
really
does Hazel
hard.
even feel that shit?
He gets
Plot convenience.
it's the power of the Pokeboy.
I feel like a RWBY fan would say something along the lines of,
Shonen
like-
boy?
Oscar is putting aura on his cane or something retarded like that.
Probably.
Even though if that was the case, his aura would run out in like one hit, because
It's 'cause
aura
he-
runs out in one hit nowadays.
He
It's
has
because
the power of
Oscar
Shonen
has-
boy, that's why.
Yeah, he's Protag-kun. He's got the power.
God, how many Protag Kuns are there? There's Jean, there's Oscar.
I mean, there's
RWBY
only
lost
there's
her
not that many
card.
dudes. She can't be a Protag.
Oh, Blake, there's Blake too.
Chick.
She can only be Protag Chen.
Protag
Yeah,
Chan
Protag Chan.
Blake is a dumb bitch.
Blake gets more of the Protag Chen treatment than RWBY does, with how like she's able to solve every problem and her conflicts get resolved by dumb bullshit.
The White Fang didn't do this. I did this.
Faunus did this. The whole speech was just so stupid.
There's a lot of stupid things.
I mean, the entire volume's just a collection of stupid.
Astro, what's worse, RWBY or Alno Zero?
Ooh. I'd probably. Oh.
Probably I would
Tough
say.
question.
Oh God, you're right, because you have Inaho, who's like as bland, if not worse than RWBY. You have
Inaho's probably worse than
literally.
Yeah,
is a
Inaho-
plot- is a
Inaho's
plot
literally-
device.
Inaho's not even a human being. He's like a robot. He doesn't have any human emotions.
No, he likes eggs. Don't you know? That's his entire defining characteristic. He likes
God, I
eggs.
need to watch that show.
I don't know. There's not like a lot that's actually offensive, other than how bad Inaho is, other than some of the stupid stuff. There's not that much offensive stuff in Almo Zero until you get to the end of the show, which is legitimately embarrassing to watch.
Yeah.
It's horrific.
Like even in the worst anime, there's like more consistency within the production itself.
Yeah.
Like everyone working on it seems to know what's actually happening.
And
You
lots
don't
of
get-
the mechs are actually kind of cool. Like there's one, like the first robot that they fight has like it like erases anything it touches.
Yeah,
It, like,
that was
just,
really,
like,
that was fucking cool.
vacuums the space up, and it's really cool how they defeat it too. It's like
Yeah,
love them.
that
And
shit
there's
was
some
cool.
other cool ones.
That was
Some of the
actually
dumb
a pretty
ones,
cool
but
mecha, but then it's like everything else is shit.
Like
Have you
like
guys
the
seen the
ones-
second season?
I have
I know, I
not.
watched the first episode, bled out of my eyes, and then stopped. And I know what happens. It gets hilarious. Oh man, things
Oh, man.
go wild. But I would say that RWBY is probably worse.
Probably. It's probably technically
Yeah,
worse.
Ruby's got one thing that Al Noah doesn't have, and that's terrible animation.
Is Volume 5 more boring than Final Fantasy 13?
Final Fantasy 13 had a story that
But
automatically
I thought-
elevates it above.
Is that the
From
one
what
Volume
I've heard
5.
of Final Fantasy 13, probably not. Because
13
Final
was
Fantasy
bad.
13 is longer and involves more hallways.
But Final Fantasy 13 has Snow in it, the most punchable character ever made. He's like Jean Arc if Jean Arc could fight.
Oh no.
So not John at all. I see.
Except the plot keeps insisting he can, because
Yes,
he
I
managed
see.
to fight
Like, he
Cinder
gets a
for
bunch
like
of
10
people
minutes.
killed and still declares himself a hero.
Okay, I found the spot where there's the error. Now I need to fix that super quick.
Oh, that sounds like it's pretty terrible.
Jean. Strike these things, or no, drag that. There we go. Saving this. This is where that one shot had a mistake in it that I needed to fix. So I'm gonna save again. And this is where my computer crashed. So I'm already back at the point in the stream where I was making progress. So that's not too bad a waste of time, right?
We've
Yeah,
returned
no.
to status quo.
Yeah, there we go. Then I need to get a Weiss in there.
Floof, what you should do is, you know, like the old Batman like transitions, where like the bat symbol like spins toward the screen and then goes back away. You should do one of those with like Sean's face.
Why is John still wearing regular pants?
Fuck.
Nice.
John's face overlaid with Miles's face.
Oh,
Give him
yeah.
the Blake face. Give him Blake, put Blake face on it, John.
Oh god.
Ospin is a
There are,
filthy
like-
fucking DEX build, and his Kane is a filthy S-Dog.
Dark Souls jokes.
Yeah, the story for FF13's like a solid meh, but
Fuck S-Doc users.
but like the gameplay, it's pretty like. There's a point in the game where it's like you're able to get to this area with like 30,000 CP or like 60,000 CP drop enemies, and it's like if you go to a certain area, you can never get back to that area, and it's like the fuck. How am I supposed to grind now? Because those things never pop up again. And it's dumb.
That sounds pretty fucking stupid.
And so you're forced to have to grind against like Cactar and this other thing.
I remember there being a combo that you could use with lightning, but on the downside, you have to hear lightning talk every time you use it. So that's pretty bad.
Is her voice
I'm no one's slave over and over again. I'm no one's slave every fucking time. It was just the worst.
It's actually so fucking ironic because she is you're the player's slave because she has to do everything that you do controls for. It's kind of funny.
You know,
I feel like that irony might have been lost on the people writing the lines.
you know what I should just do for
Probably.
Weiss here?
Oh,
I should just leave this for you. Here, Moros.
I think I'm expecting too much meta from my video games.
This is Weiss's head now.
Oh god, no, don't do it. Oh my god.
And you're just gonna eat. No, you're just gonna eat John. Nom! Nom!
No.
Nom!
I
Nom! Nom!
don't want to eat John. He'll taste like shit. Or worse, he'll taste like Miles. Don't make me do it.
I should be laughing at that.
There.
Oh god.
Let's delete that. Delete this.
delete.
Now I need to get
Any shows that you guys think are worse than RWBY?
Destruction of the Mars or whatever. Mars and
Yeah,
Destruction.
Mars of Destruction.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Garzy's Wing, but like it doesn't count. Like
No, Garzy's Wing is like an artistic masterpiece. You see, it's a thing that exists.
yeah, parts of SAO I'd say are worse than RWBY. Alfheim, maybe Gun-Gale, Caliburn, Arc, and that's it.
I actually like the new Gun-Gale spin-off that's airing this season. I haven't.
Yeah,
caught
that
up with
seems
it.
like it's fine.
I haven't like watched the last like 3 episodes.
Is it
'cause
like
I
a
was-
tolerable version of
Legend
Sal?
Korra. You think can I say Legend of Korra? Because that's pretty bad.
Legend of
It's
Korra?
close.
Oh.
Yeah, it's close. But I'd say that maybe book 2 competes. I don't know, different strokes for different folks.
There we go. Now Weiss is fixed. Cool.
Mirai Nikki, probably is worse.
Oh man, Mirai
Maybe
Nikki
Fairy Tail.
was a thing that existed. Wait,
Don Machi and a
wait,
comic.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on a second.
Berserk 2716.
Oh, of course, yeah.
No, no, no.
Easily.
Where are Sean and Weiss? They were just right there. Literally in the last shot, you had Ren, John, Weiss, and Nora right here.
Blame. It's
Magic?
Emerald Semblance. It's Emerald Semblance.
Vampire teleportation? I don't know, something.
This is
Shadow clone ninjutsu.
AIDS. I don't think
Function.
we can use cancer anymore. This is AIDS. There's no cure. No cure for this.
God.
This is your regular everyday cancer. This is advanced cancer.
Cause look, then we see them right there, and Ren's doing whatever. He's not even in this shot anymore.
Also, that pose by RWBY like killed me inside. When she did it, it was like, ooh, look, she's doing the pose from the Red trailer. I was like, ah.
What the fuck is this teamwork? This is not teamwork. This is just bouncing around.
When she did that, were the fans supposed to go like, "Oh my god!" It's
Yes,
the thing that I recognize, and then cream in their pants.
Presumably,
That was
that's
what
what
was supposed
That's-
to
it was
happen.
supposed
that
to
is
do.
actually how some people reacted to that, and it was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is stupid.
It also looks really stupid. Like,
Looks impractical as hell.
Yeah, if I saw her do that, I would be like, "Oh, your sights behind
Alright,
your
you-
fucking back.
you have
I'm
your-
gonna go kick
your
her in the
arms-
face."
you have your arms crossed, weirdly, holding your weapon in a dumb place behind your back. Like, how does she launch an attack from that position? She doesn't. You can't.
This is
Emerald
bubonic plague.
Mercury
Yes,
just
lightning
let her do
hand.
that.
That was what I was just about to say.
Yeah, this whole
This
thing
is
is
the
stupid.
bubonic
Look at
plague.
this.
Like, she was wide open and Emerald Mercury didn't do anything. Just let her pose.
I mean, there's a lot of that.
But this might be the worst one, though. Well, if it
I
weren't
like-
for the whole Mercury taunting Ruby thing, then it would be the worst one.
Ugh, that scene makes me sad.
And then Ruby's expression after she does that, makes me want to watch something else. Anything else.
Paint dry, even, please. Anything. Anything.
Yeah.
How did
Dude,
that-
at least if I'm looking at a wall, I can think of something else. I can think of how good Utena is, or something.
Anything at all, please.
Oh, where's John's hands now? Oh,
Is it Tahani City?
yeah. It really looks like it. He wants that Weiss boob.
Dude, if at this point they do a Weiss and John romantic arc in Volume 6,
I will kill my. I mean, I will. I will hug
they're
Miles.
literally gonna lose like half their fan base.
They're gonna lose either way. Like,
They won't. The fan base, their idea of what they want and quality is so bent by what happens in the show that, like, I can't even see that ruining.
They could
But,
kill a
like,
puppy on
fan base.
screen in the
They
show,
could
and
make
no one would
bees
bat an eye.
canon. If bees aren't canon, then I think
well, as long as
Something
Bumblebee
bad's
doesn't
gonna
happen, I'm happy. Fuck Bumblebee.
They're like rebuild fans. Anything Otto does is like fucking gold, apparently,
oh jeez.
and not total garbage.
Oh man, the rebuilds. We don't speak of the rebuilds.
I can't believe I owned those pieces of shit.
Hey, if you ever need something to start a fire easily, you're covered.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Because they're basically the fires of hell pressed
Yeah,
into
already.
a DVD disc. Unless you have it on Blu-ray. I don't know.
No, I have them on Blu-ray. Yeah.
Compressed into a Blu-ray disc. Then.
Yeah, I hadn't seen them yet, so I just assumed they'd be at least pretty good.
Nora sounds like a dying like bird.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm doing.
She does sound like a dying bird.
Nora, just like RWBY, has sounded progressively more irritating every volume. But for both of them,
That scene with her eating the carrots was the fucking worst.
Oh, the sound
but for
being
both
off.
of them, volume
Nom,
4.
nom, nom, in the fucking mic. Why?
No. You know what's worse about that scene? Let me actually pull it up. What episode was that? There's an audio mistake in there. That's really
It
bad.
was episode 6, I think.
RWBY
Hello, Dad.
Volume 5, Episode 6.
Wait, was it the cooking episode?
Yeah.
It should have
That
been
was
the
episode
cooking.
7.
That was
No, that was the eating episode.
Oh no. Yeah, it would have been.
Let me double check.
Oh, okay. Episode 7 was the worst episode.
All right, now I'm gonna maximize
Weird
this.
entire
I'm gonna switch
series.
over to Chrome here.
I had to watch it on like one volume without looking at the screen. That was the only way I could even take it.
I think
Okay,
I was
guys,
drunk.
keep an eye on Nora and listen to the sound effect. This is really, really important. Did you see that? The sound effect happened, but then, Nora ate like 3 seconds later. You see that? I'll link
my
it.
God.
I'll link it. That is sin worthy.
The next episode
Share at this time.
so terrible.
Here, I'll just send it to the chat here.
Like, you guys know that I love ironically watching bad shit, right? Like, I own Guardian's Wing in VHS subtitles only, right? But
That still blows
that
my mind.
episode, yeah, it still blows my mind. I fucked up. But I'll never say that I did. Except I am right now. Anyway, that episode 7, was so terrible that, like, I couldn't even, like, stomach it.
Motherfuckers.
Hey,
Hello.
What's up?
Six Slick.
You
Oh, you can't see that. Those are
The
spoilers.
sickest of slickest.
Those are spoiler questions. I can't be showing that.
showing what?
Not my email or anything.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But Floof, how can I email you dank memes now?
Well, I need to leave that up because that's important for Patreon setting up.
oh, hi, Dachi. Yeah, the rebuilds. We don't speak of them.
That's a late sound effect, yeah. Crow does nothing. Everyone's so dumb.
Everybody's dumb. Everybody's really dumb. What's this?
Oh yeah,
But who
look at
was
this.
the
Look at this, by
dumbest
the way.
of all you?
Lionheart fires 1 bullet, right? He fires 1. But Oscar blocks a 1 and a 2.
Life is good. Netgear best girl.
That's Luke.
Yes, that's Luke.
It is?
Yeah.
Why is his name Netgear best girl?
Because you can change your nickname.
I mean, I know that, but why Netgear best girl?
Because Nepgear is best girl.
I don't know who that is.
It's Nepgear.
That tells me
has
nothing.
Hazel been skipping out
Exactly.
on leg day? What the fuck? Why are his
I'll be
legs
right
so small?
Why doesn't Hazel just attack the unconscious crow? Why doesn't Lionheart just fire at the unconscious crow? Why are these
Why doesn't-
characters so stupid? What
Why
is
don't-
going on?
The intelligence of your
Halo do that?
characters is capped at the intelligence of your writers.
Well, the smallest part of Hazel's body is his head, so he's not very smart.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
Well,
That's kind of kinky,
Give
but
it
okay.
Give that a big ol' wink.
I want to see Endless just actually review RWBY and just have him rip it apart.
Like,
No, it'll just turn out the same way of Roko no Yusha. He just won't watch it.
it'll turn out the same way. Either that or it'll be like a Cool Cat thing. Because he got commissioned to do Cool Cat, and he just like, it was just another tumbling down thing. And at the end, he just like gets off the ground and he's like, Cool Cat fucking sucks. And that's the end of the video. That's how it would turn out. Like, the only show I can see him do like a hit piece like that on, or like, what's it called? Advent Children, which I think he gave a 2 on his mal, and Elfin Lied, which he hates more than life itself. So.
Oh, that was a good bathroom break. Anyway, what I missed?
Nothing too important.
Don't worry
I
about
mean,
it.
this is volume
Don't worry
5.
about
You're
it.
not gonna miss anything.
Don't worry about it.
I
right?
mean,
What have you people done now?
everything.
What?
Nothing. We're just complaining
Yes.
Oh.
Why did Ruby let Hazel
as
power
per
up?
usual.
Why did anyone like? Why is everyone just sitting down? We're Emerald and Mercury. Like
They constantly look confused because they're constantly teleporting.
like Yang and Ruby were fighting Emerald and Mercury, but now they're nowhere to be seen and they're standing there. Lionheart's in the corner standing doing nothing. And you have like 5 characters lying down and doing fucking nothing!
I shouldn't be laughing at your pain. I'm sorry.
If you could see my camera, I'm like literally falling over on the ground. Shit.
I feel like I should have brought some of that cake from work.
So you can will it to floof.
Yeah. Should have, but I didn't.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. So, Ren is over here, right? He's over here. He's right there. He's now over here-ish. But then next shot, when you see Crow and Oscar, they're gone. Even though they're on the line. You can see that they're on the line right here. The same line right here.
No, try to pull a shot-for-shot remake of End of Ava. Why would RWBY ever do that?
I want RWBY. RWBY would never be able to pull off an End of Ava.
No, I don't think anyone at Rooster has even watched Evangelion.
Which is probably why their shows are shit. Well, Red versus
Many people
Blue.
have tried to pull off an Eva, and most of them have failed.
Yeah.
Many have tried, few have succeeded.
And by most, I mean all of them.
Is that better? Am I not enjoying it?
Yeah, I don't think you're echoing now.
Okay, that's good.
It was just a little bit, so.
I come in and Dash, and the first thing I see is Dashy saying, "You love Elfin Lied, right?" And I'm like,
Elfin Lied's
"Fuck
like.
you."
That's so mean.
Just screw
But
up a little
I mean,
bit.
Elfin Lied is garbage. But that's so mean.
Elfin Lied and Alno Zero are 2 gems that I'm
What, me
saving
saying
for
fuck
later.
you, or-
2 gems that
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saving to watch.
You know what else
But I
is a
have
gem?
nothing else terrible.
This scene.
How? How did you do this?
The aura effect looks really bad.
How did you do this? How did you
Like,
do
it's like
this?
weird water effect.
How did you do this?
I want to do like a remix of this now too. Just all the bad lines in Volume 5. Just make rap or something out of it.
who would be Ray? They don't have a girl like Ray.
They have Ozpin. he's basically the unkillable Ray, yeah. Or he's like he wants to make Ray clones and shit. That's his evil plan. This line though.
I am making humanity pay.
Star Wars Rey has less of a soul than
Making humanity
Rey.
Hi, Siren.
Specifically
It
3.0
doesn't
Rey.
sound very big.
That video I just posted was nothing important. But you can click it, right-click it if you want.
Oh yeah, this whole thing.
No one has that big of a soul. Not even Big Soul Johnson.
I should edit this actually. You know what I should do? You know what I should do?
Yelling at that guy. What happened to his chin?
No. I know what I can do. I can edit Adam as a single picture, and then have a picture of Blake behind him getting like bisected and just exploding into a gory mess.
She dodges into the blade, and it's not even like
Yeah,
people say, "Oh, she's farther away than the blade." But like, if that's
Yeah, 'cause
true,
she
then how does
punches
she
him in the
reach
head.
him? Yeah,
yeah. She
like
literally
is her arms longer than his
like
sword?
like you see this.
Wait, Stretch Armstrong?
Look. He cuts into this. Look, she literally
She's Mr. Fantastic.
she slides out of the clone, and then yeah, she slides out. She doesn't even step. She slides. But like, she should have still been bisected there.
Right. Cha-cha.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo!
The animators
Yo!
animate this, and it, like,
Look at this. Is that a lighting mistake, or is that his sword going through her leg?
No, that's just a lighting mistake, I think.
Bye.
Did Gira just die in the background? He's not moving much.
Is it even like
I
a
mean-
lighting mistake? Because wouldn't that be where the shadow is?
Yeah, I think that's the
actually-
shadow of the sword.
Maybe the shadow should be like a bit different, but it looks. It's only there for like a split second.
Who's more whiny, Anakin or Adam?
Adam. Anakin at least had that one cool, Clone War series to make up for the whininess in the movies. Adam has nothing.
Oh, I know why she's so close. It's because she teleports in the next shot, right next to him.
Yeah,
Adam is more whiny, but who's more of a crazy psychopath?
Both.
You guys have seen the Star Wars Clone War series, right?
No, but I know
some of
about
it.
him.
No.
Yeah, that's like it made Anakin cool. That's the thing.
That's good.
Like he's actually likable and
face.
has human traits.
And then in the second, like in the next episode, Adam runs into the woods, and Sun's like, "Let's go beat him up," and she's like, "No, we can't. He'll beat us up." And it's like, "No, he won't. You'll kick his ass just like you just did. You'll beat the shit out of him. Why are you scared? You just kicked his shit in. This is so stupid."
This whole thing is just a giant clusterfuck of stupid.
My
There's-
favorite fact of all facts is that the guy who played Anakin in the prequels is a farmer in Ontario now. He just abandoned his acting
Lloyd or
career.
Hayden Christensen.
The older one.
Hayden Christensen?
Sure. I don't know his name.
Wait,
The one who,
I thought he still acted. Like I've seen. him-
no, he's
Like
a
he did
farmer.
something recently, didn't he?
Did he do something? But he did become a farmer in Ontario.
I mean, he is a Canadian actor, so I guess that makes sense. He's a Canuckian.
I wonder how far away
Yeah,
he is.
Hayden Christian.
I wonder if I could get in the car right now and say, go drive and say, "Hey,
Or-
hey, Hayden Christensen, I'm a big fan of your movies." Just kidding.
Moros.
I'm sure you're not going to tell him anything he hasn't already heard a trillion times.
Moros.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Look, Ren and Nora and Jean are nowhere to be seen in this shot, and Ruby jumps in for no reason and twirls aside for no reason.
It's not even his fault, though. Like, it kind of is, but it's
Oh,
mostly Lucas's fault.
that upskirt shot. Tom loves these things, doesn't he? Oh yeah, Tom, you love these upskirt shots. Oh yeah,
No, I'm not doing it again.
you're doing it again. We're gonna do it.
that
We're doing the
gag's been
thing.
Retired.
I mean, look at that. They literally
gag
have
has
like
been
her
retired.
butt outlined there. This
The
is
gag has
sad.
been retired.
Delete.
Delete
Yeah,
this.
2007, Christensen bought a farm near Uxbridge, Ontario. He'd
What
been
were they
renovating
thinking?
the property himself and was learning about livestock crops and agriculture machinery.
Yeah, I feel bad what happened to the kid. Like, he didn't deserve any of that shit.
Not his fault that you all hate him.
It's not his, it wasn't
I
his
just-
fault the movie was terrible and he had nothing to work with. Yeah,
Yeah.
he probably shouldn't have acted in the first place.
It's Lucas's fault that thousands of people wasted hundreds of thousands of man hours on a piece of shit. It's
Exactly.
his fault.
Yeah, so go kill George Lucas.
No, don't do that.
What, was that too much?
Yeah, that seems like a bit of a escalation.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Wait.
I mean, if you think about it, if you kill someone, that's really just stealing a lot of their time. And George Lucas stole thousands of hours away from thousands of people, which probably at least equals like one murder at the very
Oh,
least.
you think only one murder?
Probably more. So, well then.
So
That's
he's
pretty
technically
edgy.
a killer.
Who was shooting?
Chat got really edgy really quick.
Who was shooting at John?
It was actually Mercury. Yeah.
Where? Where at?
Hold on, I need to mark this real quick and save it. So yeah, you'll see. If I zoom out, you see Mercury's got his foot pointed out, and he's aiming at these guys right here.
Oh, I
Emerald's
see.
doing who knows what. Lionheart's firing at Oscar, and Hazel's firing at that. Yeah, Mercury, see, he's like firing at John and Ren and Nora
Why is he aiming for the shield?
because he's stupid. And then this shot you can't tell, but now it's Emerald firing, I guess. But yeah, block.
Fuck dust. Does dust matter anymore? Semblances matter. There's like Salem.
Oh, I guess it does.
There's like Salem and Maidens and Silver Eyes and Relics. It's like so much stuff that makes the lower stuff completely obsolete. Ah, God.
We've gone too far to back down now.
There's no way they're gonna be able to bounce back after this.
After Ruby?
No, after Volume 5.
Watch Volume
Controversial
6 be amazing.
No, there's no way.
No, it's impossible. No, it's literally impossible. Like even if Volume 6 was good, it wouldn't be good because of the context. Like
Look at what's left of the villains. You have Adam, Hazel, Syrian, Emerald, Mercury, and Salem.
Watts.
Oh yeah, Watts too.
Well, let's not count Watts. Watts is still okay.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the only one they haven't ruined yet.
He's the only one that hasn't been ruined.
Hazel sucks.
Yeah, wait till he gets some
doesn't
screen
give a
time.
fuck.
I guess Salem hasn't really been ruined either.
Whoa, wait.
Stupid, bro.
Yo, Ren, Nora, and John were all right here. Now they're
Why
gone.
does Weiss seem so shocked that her fucking wasp got killed? Like, didn't her knight just get killed by one shot from Bernal?
Yes,
Why is she surprised?
because she's an idiot.
Good point.
I don't
Wait,
know.
you mean I suck at fighting now that I'm trying to over-rely on this dumb power that I only just got?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like who thought this was?
Miles and Carrie did.
Well, Miles and Carrie can go and suck banana. Because
Banana. Put a
they
banana in
need
your
more
ear?
potassium in their diet.
So their brains work properly?
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Seriously, how the hell did Blake knock Hazel down?
Because she's fat. I don't know.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Because she's a big cat.
Spoiler alert.
That kick seemed really easy to avoid. Like, probably could have just grabbed her and thrown her.
Yeah, but that would make too much sense and too much animating to do.
Be gone, thought.
I mean, you can't have characters with common sense. That's against the rules.
So does this confirm that Tyrion is stronger than Hazel?
Yeah. But what is power scaling, right? Because next time we see them...
No, he's not. He's not because Tyrion, like him and Crow, like kind of tied. Crow was kind of winning, and then Crow got his ass beat by Hazel. So
Yeah, but at the same time, Hazel got overpowered by fucking Nora.
Holy shit. Hold on a sec. So, look at the shot. Ren is very clearly on the line here, right? You could very clearly tell this on this gray line here that he's on the border, basically. Next shot. Or no, wait. That was it. Where is it? Yeah. Here. Ten out of 10, everyone.
What was that line from Nora again? I don't need him to bend. I just need him to
I need
go
him to
down.
go down.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
goodness, they all move like
Yeah.
a whole bunch of feet. Oh jeez.
Yes.
Oh jeez.
More consistency.
Nice.
What the fuck is consistency?
A thing that Ruby wishes it had. Yang.
Consistency? What's that?
Ruby.x is broken. Please send help. Wait a second. Blake was at the very front of everyone, right? What the fuck? Look! There's everyone right behind her. Everyone's right behind Blake in this shot. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
I mean, it might be angle a little bit.
Yeah,
'cause
but
it's
that's...
more like
yeah, but this
looking
is...
down on her.
Yeah, but you'd still see, like, their
She
feet.
looks pretty close.
You'd still see their feet. Like, Ruby especially, you'd see her feet. Because, you know, you can see the white right here. There's a whole bunch of the lighter area right here.
I have a question, Emerald. What did she think just happened? Like, does she assume that Yang just beat up Raven, Bernal, and Cinder? Like, does she know that Raven turned against Cinder?
No, because she's dumb. But
What's going on?
it's not nearly as bad as, like, Hazel's mind reading, where he somehow knows that Osmond expositioned the backstory to Oscar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literal mind reading shit going on there. I think what was his name? Lightning in My Hand pointed that out in Ruby Memes page.
Hey, remember when Emerald said, "One I can handle, but two is a stretch"?
Yeah.
Wait, so does this mean she's gonna be like mind broken now?
One can hope.
Hopefully.
One can hope, so we never have to see her again.
Like, why didn't she just? She can make a vision that everyone can see, even for a small amount of time. Just give everyone a black screen, and they instantly lose.
What if she just blue screened
There's
the
people
like,
outside,
animated?
right?
Yeah.
What were the people outside doing when they saw the villains running? Like, did she cast an illusion on everybody outside too?
That's a good point. How did they escape? What the heck?
Oh, they teleported. They learned from the best. Everyone. So this is all the times Ren's on screen in the entire fight.
Luke, Snoke dying was not a good scene. It wasn't.
It wasn't because he got he was like a
Because it was
dude
funny.
that did a thing, and then he got like lasered in the side and whatever, and then he Ray
thought it was
really got
kinda-
the better half of him.
I mean, Snoke can connect someone he's never met to his apprentice, without either of them noticing, across the galaxy with the Force. But he can't notice someone doing a Force pull like 1 foot from him. Good memes.
Yeah, I really thought he was gonna have more of a role, and then it was like, heck, get fucked.
Did they say the new character for Volume 6 was gonna be a villain? Or...
Oh, they said something about a new character, and I'm just like, how about less characters and more like not being retarded?
It should be
Well, they're gonna bring
Mama
back
wife.
Kathy. That's what I heard, at least.
give me that icy milf. Oh yeah.
Where's
Well, at this point, the only villain in the series, in Star Wars, is Kylo. who's gotten his ass beat like multiple times and isn't a threat. So, you know.
Wait, no, there's that ginger guy. Huxley or whatever. The one that all the fangirls
he doesn't.
Kylo with.
Wait, I barely even remember him. What? They do?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the big Yowie Star Wars ship, dude.
Are you
Hey, it's
fucking
Jay Michael
kidding
Tate's
me?
birthday. Happy birthday,
Kylo.
Tatum.
Kylo and that red-haired guy.
That had like 2 scenes?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Are you serious? Did they confirm that or something? What?
No, I'm just saying that's the ship.
Oh,
Every day we stray further from common sense.
every say we stray further from good media.
Common sense is becoming a lot less common.
So apparently that Solo movie is getting very meh reviews.
It
Good.
looks pretty meh.
I guess you could
forgot
say.
My personal opinion is that I really, really like Donald Glover as Lando. I think that's awesome casting. But the guy they picked to play Solo was like,
Oh, was he not good?
I don't know. He just doesn't feel like a Han Solo to me.
The only thing I've seen him in is Hail Caesar, and he was really good in that. Solo might have been a bit too much.
I guess you could say he got soloed.
Yeah, Star Wars movies never really have a lukewarm reception. It's always like really, you know, some people love it and some people hate it. So considering how lukewarm like Solo is, it's probably total dog shit. Like it's probably just a completely empty movie. Which means it's perfect to go see. Hell yeah.
I think I would have preferred the Obi-Wan movie. I am kind of interested in seeing a movie about Obi-Wan.
Yeah, as long as they get Ewan McGregor and not some new guy. Like, I understand the fact that Harrison Ford is like 1,000,000 years old now, so they have to cast somebody new. But still, like, at least Ewan McGregor is only like, I have no idea how old he is, but he's not 1,000,000 years old yet.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna actually plot out Ren, and then I'm gonna plot out Blake next, and then actually edit Ren and where he's placed or whatever later.
Nice pun, Dashy. Get a thumbs up from me.
Hey.
Hazel is mostly torso, but his legs are.
He's a Dorito.
Hazel isn't real. How can Hazel be real if RWBY isn't real? Okay.
Hazel is a hypocritical motivation whose hypocrisy is not like a part of the writing. With a voice filter.
The way Blake is holding her katana right now is really awkward. Like right in front of her crotch, it looks really.
Yeah,
She's
her katana was weird this past volume.
she's just holding her dong in her hand as she wanks
She's
off to
jacking
the
off
viewers.
Yeah,
she's
just like everyone else.
And RWBY's got her big dong out too. Look at that. This is a visual metaphor.
We are no longer a PG-13 stream.
Were we ever a PG?
I don't think we ever were a PG-13 stream. No.
Okay, I guess not.
I mean, this is a terrible thing. I need to talk about how terrible it is. Let's see. Let's just do.
Children under the age of 13 can't handle
Bad writing.
bad opinions about things that they like, and adults under the age of 13 can't. Oh god. Okay.
I
Yeah.
still think this is a kid show. Or no?
Let me just double check my markings real quick.
I do think that them making RWBY a PG-13 show was one of the worst things they could have possibly done.
RWBY isn't even
Yeah.
Is it even PG-13?
I mean, they
It's
don't.
a family
It was like
show.
PG at first, and then it's like, then they made it PG-13, and then it's like they still try to be like child friendly and stuff. It's so bizarre.
But I don't
Exactly.
even think that like
This is the same
they're
company that does Red versus Blue.
Makes no sense. They
Which is
want
as far from
uh,
kid friendly as you
Look
could
at
get
Yang,
without
they'll tell you
introducing
this show
porn.
is not PG-13.
I don't even think that their terrible handling of like the subject matter in the show is due to the PG-13 thing. I think it's just because they're incompetent, and if they
Oh yeah, no, they're just idiots.
had to tackle that stuff more, it would just be worse. So who's ready for Genlock?
I'm ready to
Oh,
dump it.
jeez.
What the? Oh.
I'm ready to drop Genlock as soon as it comes out.
Ah, Blake.
If it isn't
God,
bad enough,
Blake just took up my
then I'll drop
what
it.
the hell?
if it's really fucking terrible though, then I'll stick with it. First episode better be bad enough to fulfill my expectations. It better not just
Well,
be
at least
boring and bad.
Michael B. Jordan can also be a voice actor.
I mean, it's not like there's a huge step between regular acting and voice acting.
Yeah, there's not. Like, most regular actors are really good voice actors when they do voice acting. With some exceptions, obviously.
Yeah, fundamentally, it's the same thing. At least from my flawed understanding of it.
There we go.
Now draw like a little kitty face on it.
I did.
Oh, perfect. See, the stream is a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Mhm.
Amazing.
File, overwrite, file, export as.
I like chicken. I like liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
No, I'll drag and drop these into. Oh wait, shit! I fucked up. I messed up. No.
Wait, in V1,
you
were
fucked
Blake
up.
Yeah, I fucked up.
pants Purple? I forgot. Were they purple?
What's
She was
purple?
wearing- like Blake was wearing purple pants in Volume 1, right?
Yes. They were like a weird black fade to purple.
They
color.
were the best thing ever, though. Like, no, they were like Batman's gloves. They were the best thing ever. Remember Batman's purple gloves? No one?
Batman had purple gloves.
Yeah, he had purple gloves at one point.
Hello.
You.
Hey,
Hey, Isa, I need to lower
Hey,
your volume. Give me a moment. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, I just waited for Floof to lower his volume, so. But
Lower your
my
volume.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on my phone
Oh,
right
shoot.
now, so. Sorry about that. I'm just waiting for the therapist. I talk to a therapist every Friday, but I figured I'd come in and talk a bit.
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, never mind then. I'll leave.
You don't have to leave. You just have to like, I guess not say
Not say
personal
anything you don't
things.
want
I guess.
the other 19 people watching to hear.
Yeah.
I'll just connect I'll just connect when I see
There
the
we go.
therapist, so I just...
File, export as Blake, character Blake 2 PNG. There we go. Now I've got my second copy. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and take these things and drag them into Vegas. Switching back to Vegas. There we go.
Same thing I do to my friends.
When does Blake even like show up in this garbage? Does she even like do anything?
I mean, define anything in this show.
Yeah.
She breathes oxygen.
Did they even
No,
leave oxygen?
do
in
they?
that?
Yeah, do they need oxygen?
Nothing that happens in the show feels important because the writing is so terrible. Things happen, it feels like nothing's happening. And when nothing happens, it feels even worse. So distinguishing whether something's happening from when something isn't happening becomes harder and harder the worse the writing gets and the less you give a fuck.
Yeah. we don't give a crap about the characters or anything that's going on. So
Well, I kind of like
Wait.
Weiss. That's
Luke.
Do we?
Luke, where are
Do we
you?
like Weiss?
Can you mute yourself?
Okay.
Thank you. I mean, like,
depending on how volume 6 goes down,
Yeah.
Weiss could be ruined. Like, because they're going to Atlas, and that's Weiss's family. So,
they're probably
Oh,
going to
might
screw
get
up our
away from
family.
mom finally.
Floop, someone in the chat just asked, did they animate breathing?
did they animate breathing? They have characters like panting and stuff, but it's like
They don't
It-
have
it-
like
it-
little.
Oh,
chest-
they don't have
Yeah,
any
that's-
breathing, really.
Yeah, their chest
Oh,
won't
Astro.
move.
Mmm,
But
spicy.
yeah, but if I recall, most people when they breathe, they have slight flexing of the chest.
Izanagi, I'm gonna stop you there and just say we're talking about the animation, and RWBY doesn't know how to emulate human behavior, and we know this already. We don't need a winded explanation about breathing when they fail at the basics.
Fair enough. Fair
do you
enough.
think they're gonna take Weiss's family thing and turn it into a Blake thing?
If they turn into a blank,
Yes.
then what the hell are they doing?
I hope. You know what I want to see? I want to see Blake murder Mr. Schnee in cold
God.
blood.
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
up cold blood murder. Hell
Adam is
yeah.
probably gonna be the one to do that. I'm calling it now. Adam murders.
But I don't want Adam to do it. I want Blake to do it.
Yeah, because if Blake does it, then it's gonna be better because it'll be edgier and shit. And it'll at least progress the plot, maybe.
It'll at least cause some tension between Weiss and Blake. It'll cause something to happen.
Just as long as we see Winter again. Because Winter is one of the few hot girls in RWBY.
They're gonna bring Winter back, and they're gonna introduce Weiss's mom, and then they're gonna kill both of them.
They're just gonna ruin everything like they have already.
Just wait and see.
Okay.
I mean,
Yikes.
considering how they treated Sienna Khan.
Oh, poor Monica Ryle. She didn't
Yeah,
deserve
five.
that.
You think they're gonna
5
get a
minutes.
new
5
VA
minutes.
for Glinda or what?
Glinda's gone. They're not gonna bring her back because they're like.
It
They're,
wasn't even 5 minutes. It was like 2 minutes.
If they do bring her back, she's gonna have a different voice actress.
yeah, because
Yeah, because of the whole mess with the original voice actress. I don't even know what happened.
you do, I can tell you what happened. Basically, she said Bernie's wife, or not Bernie's. Is she married wife or whatever? But anyway,
They're engaged. I don't know if they're married
no,
yet.
no, it was someone like she accused
Ashley.
Ashley of like sleeping with
Barbara.
Bernie, and both of them sleeping with Bernie to get to their positions.
Well, no, Barbara did not sleep with her.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's
That's just what
bring that back a bit.
yeah, it's
Hold
fucked.
up.
It's just wrong. It's
nepotism
fucked.
Is one of the things at RT. Not saying that she actually did it, but nepotism is, a
I
factor.
think.
You know what else is a thing? RWBY being able to 360 no scope Lionheart from an impossible location and turning around for no reason when there's 3 dudes advancing on her ass.
They have to find ways to remind you that RWBY is the main character.
RWBY is about as much of a main character as a pile of ashes.
Ding.
Hey, that pile of ashes has a story.
Yeah, it's
its
called
name is Pyrrha.
yeah. Wait, did they actually what the fuck is this structure integrity? What is structural integrity for this building? Look at that. Nora smashed Hazel through this little wall here, but then it like exploded into like something way bigger.
That fucking post on Hazel.
Dude, check out his power stance. Look at Hazel's power stance, man.
There, that's Hazel.
It's bad! Ride to hell.
Ow, my ears.
Agreed. My ears.
What are ears? You don't need ears.
Also, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I mean, I feel like Floof, something even worse than this is if you were to edit Paradigm Spiral.
Oh, Paradigm Spiral. Paradigm Spiral doesn't even have an
Why does it
episode
look
out.
like Emerald
Oh
is
shit!
wearing
Camp
underwear?
season 3 premiered today.
Camp
Maybe
Camp.
watch that.
Why does the white part of Emerald's pants look like underwear?
Because it might as well be. Who knows? Who cares?
She's wearing assless chaps. I mean, let's be fair here.
Most of these girls don't have ass or even movable hips.
She's got like
so
the Blake pants thing, but she's got like a garter belt legging kind of thing. I don't really know what that is.
I don't
Actually-
understand how Blake moves.
Tachi says draw a poopy between his legs. Hazel's doing power sets. No. Tachi, come on. We're a very mature group here. Obviously, Floof is too refined to do something like that.
Wait, what? Where is it under? Where is she typing? Cancer
It's
Corner.
far too professional.
Wait, where is she typing that? Or is it in
The YouTube.
the YouTube
stream.
chat?
Yeah.
Where's
Hold on, I'm gonna bow out for a bit because I want to watch the new.
draw a
Camp
poopy
Camp.
between his legs?
I'll be back in a bit.
Godspeed, Tom. Godspeed.
I should
I'll be
probably,
back.
I should probably head out for a bit as well. I think the therapist is almost ready.
All right, see ya,
Alright, see ya.
Isa.
Bye bye.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna stay in the stream because I don't want to disturb Floof.
It's okay. You can stay here. It's all good.
All right.
Yeah,
Also,
I've been-
Floof, do-
we've been
do,
disturbing
like, a
Floof enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do like a Streamlabs or a Patreon so we can support you.
I was about to set up a Patreon. I got a thing, so I get like a thing with the thing.
So a
What?
thing of a thing of a thing.
Yeah,
You get a
yeah,
thing!
yeah, I
Oh my
got a
God.
Yeah, I'm being vague here because
That
being...
was almost as vague as Miles' writing.
No,
you see,
I
you see, if I
don't get
specify
it.
things, it'll just create plot holes. So
Yeah, if you apply names to it, you risk the fact of getting plot holes. Yeah.
God, what's wrong with her hands? She's got.
Smooth.
Dude, Ozpin stole her bones. My bones, Ozpin.
So is
Where did
Salem
you
like
put
an
my
anemone
bones?
then? She's like a giant sea anemone.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. Wait.
And Ozpin lies. He's like, yeah, that illusion was. I mean, not really. Maybe she can turn into a giant. We haven't seen it yet.
I don't know. He probably
I-
doesn't know.
You know what would be a really simple way to make Salem look frightening, and they wouldn't really have to do much. Just like have like silhouettes of like the shadow people, and just put like the Salem vines on them, and then be like, those are all the huntsmen she's killed, and just copy paste a bunch of like the shadow people, just with death. There you go, and then Salem's scary.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's. Holy shit! Look how relevant Blake is.
Are you
This
done, Blake, already?
literally, this is how much Blake is in the finale. Yep. Wow.
Did you count the Atom fight
That top
though?
layer, really?
Yeah, I'm not actually like counting the Atom fight. I'm just gonna like have an honorable mention or whatever. But like,
Oh, who cares about the Atom fight? The Atom fight was like what? 2 more shots of Blake?
yeah,
You could tell that she
Yeah.
teleports really horribly, and that swing makes no sense at all.
Remember the first Adam fight in Volume 3? How was he one-shots the good guy, and then in his
Yeah.
next appearance, he gets one-shot by the good guy. Nice pacing, folks. Nice fucking scaling. You did it.
Well, yeah, I'm like, what the,
Oh
what the fuck?
Oh god, I found a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna link this in voice chat questions. Someone actually
alright.
did it.
Just
Someone
give-
did the thing Dashi just asked for. Dashi just look in voice chat question.
Oh, the crappy.
Someone did.
Can we do like a-
God.
Look,
I love you. I love you,
Oh
Lightning.
yeah, there it is.
Power stance.
I like how Mercury is also staring at him with the poof emoji down there. You know what? What Floof? I think that's an accurate portrayal of drugs, of dust, drugs. After a while, when you get off of it, you shit yourself. There you go.
Yeah, do you think he has like
Yeah, plus extreme headaches.
withdrawal symptoms or something?
Like
This
is
is so
it
fucking
like the
stupid.
equivalent of overdosing on steroids, like injecting dust into your body? Like, is that what happens?
I feel like there would be some like consequences of injecting 4 giant magic crystals into your biceps.
Yeah, you
'cause
shit
it's
yourself.
Bane.
There you go.
It's Bane.
Yeah,
It's
power
like-
stance.
It's Venom.
Big old poop.
Hey, he didn't become a
Power into
crazy
your-
overpowered OP. He didn't become Venom.
Oh my goodness, I just realized that Tom Hardy is gonna be Bane and Venom.
Hey!
Whoa.
Oh man.
I still don't know how Blake moves because she has like the really tight pants and she has the really tight boots, and then
Probably
like
with
go
a lot
all
of
the way
friction.
over her legs.
Probably with her semblance.
Yeah,
She
it's
prob-
because she's
it's probably part of her
and
semblance.
Yeah, she just
Oh,
teleports
she can
like
do it.
everywhere because she can't. Her pants grind a little too much, you know?
Yeah, but that must be really uncomfortable to wear, especially with that long white coat. I don't know how she didn't sweat in Menagerie. Like she should
Her
have been
Matrix,
sweating buckets.
Matrix duster.
Long hair, long cape, long sleeve, tight pants, and big boots. She must have really.
I love how these people they try their hardest not to be sexist, but and then like plot usage, they come off as sexist. Shit like
Yeah.
DC comics and stuff will have like characters with gigantic tits, and yet
Oh,
they're
suddenly
better.
There's no weight to this shot at all.
They're
She just-
better and more interesting characters
Oh
than
my goodness.
anyone on the show.
Look at how weirdly he hits the floor.
Oh yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
Like,
boom, boom.
look at him. He doesn't fall like backwards. He turns on an axis.
Yeah, even his leg
If
looks
Blake is
weird.
hitting him in the face, he should be going back a bunch. But instead, he like turns in spot.
Yeah.
His legs are like it looks like.
Oh god, he actually
spins in
bounces.
Spot.
Yeah,
He
that's why I was saying
bounces.
boom. I was like boom, 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 boom.
He's doing the flop.
Boom.
Everybody do the flop.
Everybody's
He's doing the
flop.
fish. He's doing the white man's stand, the fish.
Yeah, it's almost the worm. But
Oh yeah, it was. I mean the worm. Boom, 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 boom. To the left. Take it back. Yeah. That to the
Cha-cha,
left.
move.
Cha cha.
My
Real soon.
My brother has disappointed me. I had to go grab groceries, and the motherfucker brought in cinnamon toast crunch. Why? No.
I don't care. As long as I have my Cheerios, I won't murder anyone.
But does he know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Because it has cinnamon.
Is it the toast?
Now that's a weird animation. It looks like Blake smacked her face on the floor,
I
and
got
it's just.
that reference, Blue. It's fine.
I will fight anyone
It looks like
who
he's
tells me
doing a
something about
reverse Bruce Banner in Thor Ragnarok when he
I
just
got that
jumps
reference.
from Jed just splats up on the bridge.
Let me see if this works.
Aw.
Well, that honestly would have made the scene better if they actually did that. Just had her like do that amazing tumble and just let inflate.
She's just
And
tumbling down, tumbling down.
Blake's
Yep,
hair
that
looks like a
is-
second cape. Doesn't move at all.
I fucking hate these cape things.
They try so hard.
Animation
like,
is hard,
make us
right? Leave him
feel
alone.
Like this is all serious and shit. They should have just like, fuck it, we're gonna have Blake just screwing up a backflip and just landing, fighting towards the back wall.
Every action that should be done by RWBY is given to Blake. Like Volume 1, when Blake was going after Roman, that should have been RWBY.
Also, why was Roman in charge of the White Fang? I feel like if they followed through with Adam's personality, Adam would have just bitch slapped the guy. Sorry,
I just
even in Volume 1.
Roman was
Volume 2 when
I
Blake.
was just going back to what Starscream was saying. I just realized Volume 2, the train fight, instead
when Blake.
RWBY, Roman fought Blake.
Roman.
And in
Why?
Volume 2 when they went to the White Fang thing, it was Blake, which like is fine because that's her arc. But like, Ruby's not doing anything really. Like, okay, here, if anyone is listening, please heed this little nugget of advice. Have as few characters as you can fit a story like into. Nothing superfluous. Don't do it
Don't make
because superfluous
a giant
will come up
cast.
anyway. So
Yeah.
like, minimize it as much as you possibly can.
Roman is supposed to be Ruby's villain, though, right?
Depth over
He was,
complexity.
yeah, he was supposed to.
Yeah, they
Wasn't he supposed? They said he was like a one-time villain for some stupid reason.
the good.
And then he was in the
The
first
fight
3
scene
volumes.
Roman and Neo. It's literally the best scene in the show for me. Yeah. I definitely say it's the best scene in the entire fucking show.
What scene?
Scene on top of the
You know what would have made it cool is if like Team RWBY like kind of like saw the silhouette of Adam, like they never saw his face, but like they saw his back. Like Yang saw like the back emblem, and then Volume 3 happens, and then boom, like it would have made Adam more threatening,
more of a
and it would.
presence in the show, like has
Yeah.
mentioned a bit more than just like near the Volume 2, and then having revealed that at the finale.
No, it would have been. No, what they could have made it comedic, and Adam just comes in and he's like, "What the fuck have you done with my men? Like everybody's inside holes. I give you guys some of my guys, and like now I gotta deal with all this shit. I gotta like bury all the ones that died, and I gotta find all the ones that are trapped in there with Subterranean Grim, fending for their lives."
I feel like they're already dead and buried. So that's 2 things you can cross off the list.
Yeah, but it kind of would have made Adam more of a sympathetic character. He's like, he has to get his goons out of there because they're like young faunists that want to like fight
he
for
should
revolution.
be a
was
sympathetic
rewritten right
character.
after the Black trailer. Like in the Black trailer, he's all jokey and like their relationship seems very master and student. Then Volume 3 comes along and it's all romantic crap. What?
And then in Volume 4, his personality changes again.
It's like they can't decide.
Solidifies
on the
into
character.
edgy ex-boyfriend
They can't decide on the character for
who
that.
hasn't gotten over the breakup.
She's just not that into you, bro.
Hey, having your sport or plot
Honestly,
line
Adam,
be
you can do better.
turned into you were a shitty ex-boyfriend. Yay, that was
Think of it.
great.
Like, everybody that gets with Blake, well, tries to get with Blake, always goes down in quality. Like, Sun was pretty okay in Volume 1. Tried to get with Blake. Volume 4 happens, and he's the most annoying fucking character there.
She's rubbing off her bad character stuff on to other people.
Yang was all
more
kind
and
of
more
bad,
I
so
think
I
the whole
don't know.
honest thing in the show, the more and more I think about. I have this little theory now that Miles Luna was actually like the secret bastard child of George Lucas. I brought this up in the chat earlier, pointed that out to Mikey, but doing the whole like, all like the racist caricatures, he inability to write a story, seeing like the prequel trilogy, and this show for Miles, fucking awful dialogue, literally no voice direction.
Voice direction, that's a thing.
And also, biggest indicator, tone. Like you all know about Watto being like this
Yeah.
caricature Jewish stinge, and the Trade Federation guys all being like basically like like basically like 1940s era slant-eyed Asiatics.
This has got to be like the single worst scene in the entire show, or one of the worst scenes in the entire show. Fuck, the entire Volume 5 finale is the worst 4 episodes of any piece of media that I have seen in a long time. This shot is just characters in a line, just standing. Yeah. It's so cheap and so
I knew it
garbagey.
was gonna get bad. I feel like
For
I knew it
that
was gonna
to
get
be
bad.
how you show. That's how you show us that the fight's over. That they're all just standing in a line,
Yeah. Ugh.
battle torn or anything. It just looks like
Yeah, everyone looks the same.
you
Nothing.
set up for another. We set up another chess game. Yay! We're all standing in a straight line.
All they need now is T-pose, and that'll be perfect.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually the case for Volume 6.
If they decided to do just make it posing.
I would not be surprised.
I would fucking love this show. I rate it. I'd say it would be a better show than Ava.
T-pose.
Contest.
Like I am just stunned.
Yeah. I hope they keep Neo out. I hope they keep every possible character that they don't need out. Just pretend they never existed, please. That in itself is an example of bad writing, but the alternative is worse. So, yeah.
Let's see, Blake. Oh shoot, Blake actually teleports here, doesn't she? Oh no, you can't tell where exactly she is. She's on the line there, but then she'll teleport later. Okay, that's consistent. And then, yeah. Ooh, I'm almost done with Blake. Then it's just
Every character is just like, I've seen them better. I've seen them a million times better everywhere else. The same characters.
where are these characters standing? Blake. Okay, it looks like she's in the right spot. I need to fix. Blake looks like she's in the right spot. I can't tell because the lighting in the room is now different and everything's really dumb. And then magical wacky arm flailing inflatable Salem. Does a screamer. Does a yeet. Move that up. Blake is in a line. What was that? That was salami. But now she's moved all the way over here. Good job.
How long have you been streaming for?
Long enough.
Oh yeah, 3 hours, or more than 3 hours.
Yeah,
because the first one was 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, because Floof had to restart the stream.
Yeah, I
So the
know.
first
I
one
know.
was
I just went back to count. Like
Because Floof's computer got murdered.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I have a prediction. John's family is related to the previous king of Remnant.
That's a prediction people have had
God.
since like forever ago. I'm not even kidding.
Bad.
Nepotism. Thank
John
you
is
for
actually
bringing up
Osmond's
that
love child.
John is actually a rich kid who does.
Speaking of nepotism, I watched The Lion King yesterday, and it was like way better than I remember. Oh, it's so
Even
good.
with the knowledge of incest being involved,
Well, what?
lions are products of incest.
Oh.
Did you see?
Yeah, in real life, yeah, but it wasn't brought up in the movie.
Yeah, it was fine.
Like,
Movie
did you
was
see
great.
any other male lions in the movie besides Scar and Simba and Mufasa? Did you see any other male lions?
I
Nope.
assume they were there, but
I feel like this
I
current conversation.
guess
They weren't
not.
because there's only one line.
Robbie
He's
is
like,
talking about enabler. I am not going to.
yeah, good. Every ship is terrible, but that's the worst one.
Yeah. I realized that shit was awful after I started having dreams about.
How about you stop talking
We are on stream.
Yeah. I'll just shut up before I.
before you
ruin my
embarrass
reputation
every person on the face of the planet?
Yes.
Mostly you. Mostly you. Anyway.
Yeah.
Did I ruin the lion King for anybody? If I did, I'm
Everything
sorry.
goes on the Discord stays on Discord.
Guys, what was the saddest thing that happened in the animated movie? Is it Bambi or is it the Lion King or is it when Ellie died in Up?
I don't think Bambi's really that sad.
Okay, it wasn't Blake that
Probably.
teleported. It was Ren.
Probably, I would have to say the
The
Lion King.
death is awful. Like, it's all like, oh god, my mom, look at this pretty stuff, kids. That's fucking awful. That's not how you transition.
I mean, Disney was gonna put a scene of his mom's dead body, but they decided to cut it.
Oh dang,
Yeah.
that would have been awesome in like the worst possible way.
Thanks, Floof.
Let's see. There's a scene where I forgot to trim Yang out properly. It's over here, I think. No.
What made it better, honestly? Would that have made the film better? Is my question.
Wait, hang on a minute. Did Blake's katana go down when she saw Yang?
Oh.
Oh, is she getting soft? Yang's here.
Yeah.
Sword boner gone.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
it was
So,
like-
Floof, how many hours has this taken you thus far for just the Volume 5 finale?
All of them.
And how far into it are you?
All of them. All of the hours. Give me a second.
Whatever.
he's in too deep. It's too much.
I need to copy
He's too
this.
far gone. There's no escape.
If only the people being paid to find mistakes put as much work into it as Floof did. No,
Oh, yeah.
imagine if the people who found mistakes like actually found a lot, and it was like somehow way worse before.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine if like the editors just came out and said, "Yeah, you should have seen what it was before I went through this."
That would actually be wild. Like, we actually fixed a lot of stuff.
That would be like a plot twist and a half.
And it's
Who's
still
in
this
charge
much
of
of a
editing
mess.
anyway?
Let's
Who's the
see.
person in charge of editing the series?
Characters' hair would change colors in between scenes, like junk like that.
Shadow the
would
Hedgehog
glitch
showed
out.
up for minutes for no reason.
No. The character models would just start screaming, saying, "Get me out of here!" and start glitching out, trying to delete their existence. It was way
Oh
worse.
god.
Wait, Luke, how do you have a crown on your?
They had to remove all the T-pose animation shots.
Wow.
He did for one post and then it vanished. Might just be a glitch.
Like lightning.
Yeah, I saw that
lightning
there's a
and
couple. It just like appears and disappears.
Owner. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, what's with the crown? It's like, I guess the crown doesn't
He
mean
get a
anything.
crown. Why does he get a crown?
That's deep. That was a deep.
Yeah, why do you get a
What
crown?
the heck?
What you...
I think I'm gonna guess. Maybe it's the person who leaves the most comments, and once they have left the most comments, they get a crown for the one
because
comment where they pass it
earlier
over.
there was one. Devin Holmes had a crown too earlier.
So I guess it's
Most
just
is-
completely random.
I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on. It says it's an owner crown.
Yeah, I don't
think
know
it
what
is.
that means. Oh shit, did I just kill my notepad? I did. Hold on a second. Oh no, I lost my quote too with the terrible animation quote. Remember, Morose, the other day? What was it?
Oh yeah.
Did I send them to you too? I know I sent them to Fat Man, but I need to...
Wait, did Bro sheath his weapon?
Oh, here we go. I'll just, I'll send a copy of it to
People
you, Moros,
constantly,
so I don't lose it.
Okay.
That's
People
one.
constantly shoot their weapons in this fight. Starscream.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Stupid. So
Let's see, what's the other line here?
This ain't Monster Hunter. You don't need to sheathe your weapon just to fucking get around.
Man, I should play some Dark Souls.
Yeah. Floof, that quote is fucking abysmal.
Yeah,
It
where's
is embarrassing.
the other?
Can I paste that into the chat? I'm gonna do
Yes, you
that.
can.
Jesus
What is
Christ.
it? What is it? Oh my! What is it? What is it?
You're gonna see it.
Oh, it's way too long.
What? It's longer than
I'm
2,000
trying to
characters.
find. Oh yeah, Control C.
So how did Yang survive that?
There you
fall?
go. I sent the other one to you too.
Aura.
I had to break it up into 3 parts.
Oh,
There you go.
remember, guys, the editing is not something you want to draw a lot of attention to. Oh, for YouTube. Yeah. Oh, let me send the other one.
Hey, the thing about good editing is that good editing is seamless and doesn't draw attention to itself. So
Is Crow's
This is, like,
sword
backwards.
shorter? What the hell? Why is it? Did it get shorter?
All right, so Blake is taken care of. So let's see. It's Lionheart.
I sure hope so. I'll help you hide the body, Luke.
Weiss, Jean, Cinder, Raven. Let's see. Lionheart, Blake, Weiss, Jean, Cinder, Vernal, Raven, Oscar, Hazel, Mercury, Emerald. And then we have Ren, Nora, Ruby, Crow.
Someone saying that Raymond's edgy in the chat. The whole show is kind of edgy, depending on what your definition is, because edgy doesn't really mean anything. People throw the word around a lot, but I think the best way to describe it is dark subject matter or implication without any real understanding or care or craft in presenting those things. So
Okay.
it
I'd
applies
agree
to a
with
lot
that
of stuff.
definition.
So like a Technolize or Eva aren't edgy, but fucking Akama Got Kill is edgy as hell, and even RWBY, because it involves like a bunch of racism and stuff without any craft at all or any intelligence at all. It's not good.
There's a no
Doesn't have
fauna
racism
sign
in
though,
it.
Potato.
I don't see it.
That's all the world building you need.
Oh, yes.
If you want more
single
world building
instance.
than that, then you're just greedy.
You're just
What
greedy.
racism, though?
You see,
racism?
RWBY is a very special show. The community is very tight knit. That fucking
Special
video.
is the word I would use, yes.
Yeah, that video that fluke that we watched with that guy saying that RWBY doesn't deserve normal criticism because it's a very special show. Jesus Christ. It's a very special show for special people.
It truly is. So let's save this. Okay. So
How
yeah.
does
That's a
that feel
good
when
point.
you can't defend something on any rational in any rational way? So you just turn to it's special, so fuck you as your main argument.
Do you think
Like that one dude.
Yang came out of an egg?
Oh god. That would
God,
be.
that is a thing I never thought about.
If you think about it, if Raven would have had the power to turn into a bird before she had Yang, right? So she could have turned into a bird while Yang was in her body. So what happened to
What if
Yang?
Yang isn't Tai Yang?
No spoiler
What
question.
if Yang is from a male actual bird?
What if Yang isn't even Raven's daughter? What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, we got Blake and Yang finished, so that's good.
Oh,
We
God,
only
that
have
picture
Ren,
of
Nora, Ruby, and Crow left. And I don't really want to edit Ren just yet. I'm like literally just don't even want to see his face. I hate him now. He was cool, but then they ruined him.
I actually
By,
came
like-
with a
Who we
fan
talking
theory
about?
that
I need
no, I just
Poor Ren. What did they do to you?
everything.
Yeah, you're right. Some commenter, Alex Thomas. Yeah, like compare the way the Faunus are handled to the way the Ishvalans are handled from FMA. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh god. Ugh.
That one butcher guy that was that had the no fauna sign. That guy was voiced by Lanny Pator, right?
Mm,
Yeah, that was
maybe.
Lane Patori. He was doing the Piccolo voice. Yeah,
What the hell is Team 4-Star doing in this show?
I have no fucking clue.
Dicking around. I don't know.
Existing. Okay, cool. Now let's file, export as character Nora to PNG. Now to drag this and that into Vegas. There we go. So that one's Blake. Let's move Blake underneath Ren. We call this one let's do this blank. Let's call this one Nora.
Is there a main character they haven't?
Is there a character they haven't ruined?
No, I mean just a main character, not a villain, just one of our main quote-unquote heroes.
I don't think it's
That
boss.
they haven't ruined.
Yeah, haven't ruined.
All
I mean, no.
Yeah, I guess
There isn't.
I guess there isn't.
I mean, if you're just counting this volume alone, then maybe Weiss. I
Does
don't know.
Kali count? Does Kali count as a main character?
No.
Oh.
No.
Kali's like the only Kali and Sienna Khan are like the only two designs that are like good in appearance but terrible because they're not used or utilized at all.
How do you block bullets with a tray?
Very difficultly.
It's made of solid plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
someone
pure
probably
plot
mentioned-
armor. Mind for
Hang on, my nephew's here. Gotta go beat him up.
Someone would. Yeah. Someone
Godspeed.
would probably say, "Oh, she surrounded the tray with the aura." Everyone. That's why it worked.
Does she have aura?
Then why wouldn't she just not use the tray?
They really are
If-
magic.
Like the aura could block the bullet already. Then
They
just
really
get shot
are
and it's
magic.
fine.
Nora needs to shut up.
They
They really are
really
magic.
are magic. So
It's so. How remember what was it in the podcast? They were like birds are gonna be they were like, oh yeah, the birds are gonna be great, and they're just like, no, stop lying.
has anyone else seen that video? Me and Fluke watched it last night. It is oh god. I'll post it in the voice chat.
What's this video now?
If you send me the link, I'll put it in the YouTube chat too.
Okay.
So that way
Let me
people
find it.
watching this can see it too.
Links in YouTube chat.
It's a Twitch panel. Here it is.
Okay, let me take the.
Astro, what the fuck is that?
What's what? Hold on.
Oh no! Astro didn't post it. Card Capture did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Card Capture, what have you done?
He
What have you done?
all the things. All the things.
My eyes. They'll never recover.
It's okay. It's just Adam. He's wrapped in Christmas wrappings. He's become a present.
Oh god.
Are we watching the video now? Are we gonna all watch it in sync?
No, not during the stream.
No, just whatever.
What-
Just, you know.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
get
Okay,
Nick's.
I didn't realize it was like 30 minutes long.
I'm watching it now. I'm
It's
watching it now.
Luke. Or Luke. Yeah, just it's just know that everything that happens in it's terrible. Like just like the show itself. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, enough of that. Back to
Floof, how do you
how do I what?
muster up the will to do this?
I've seen this exact clip like 20 times a day.
Back from beating up a 2-year-old, what I miss.
Oh my god. At least you didn't give him an elevator
Oh,
ride.
that good old.
Hey, he had it coming. He steals food.
So you should give him the Bondroid food. the rectangle cube things. Then he'll never want to eat anything ever again. The was it what are they called? They call them like the layer 4 snacks or whatever. Let me just
Yeah.
let me look them up.
Yeah.
Layer 4 made
Let's not spoil Made in Abyss on the stream, but yeah.
images. Where's the food? There's the whole. Wow, it's not coming up at all. That's sad.
Is Yang's head bigger than her waist? And not waist, torso and waist?
Yeah, I can't see any food. None of the food is coming. Oh, I found a thing here, Moros. I'll just send this to you. I think no one else would understand this.
Okay. Okie dokie. Nice. Oh god. Best dad.
He did nothing wrong, and those kids completely deserved what was coming to them. You know what's funny? Hazel closes the one door, but they don't close the side doors or anything, or the doors behind them. And they just break out of the doors really easily. So what's the point of them locking the door?
Are there emergencies in the school? Like, where are the emergency exits?
Like, there's a door here. There's a door here. There's a door there. There's a door there. Or there's 3 doors here, actually. So it's like, wow, he locks one of the front doors, but he forgot to lock the other 2 side doors. Or like the upstairs doors, right? Like, why no one uses the upstairs at all? Utilizes it in any way for their fight. You would think that they would, right?
Well, Salem didn't get Hazel for his brains. Or his brawn, for that matter.
No one has brains in this show, because if they did, they wouldn't have these situations happening.
Well, he doesn't have any brawn either. What the hell did she get him for?
Nosbin!
All right. I guess no one can do that better than him.
Nora's not in that shot.
Look at John's stupid fucking sword.
God. Is it dumber than Cinder's?
Yes.
It actually
Because
is.
Cinder's is like, she just summoned it haphazardly. So it makes sense that it would be dumb. But John, like, specifically wanted a sword that had like where the edges were like retractable.
Or like the fact that he has his sword on his side in the shot.
Meaning that there's like a mechanism built into the sword. Like the swords don't weigh that much. Like the most you'll ever see a sword weigh is like 7 to 8 pounds, and those are like gigantic fucking Zweihanders. They are really light. You want to put a fucking mechanism in there, ruin the structural integrity of everything, make it god awful? Sure, be my guest, and get fucked in a fight immediately.
I still can't get how they don't spot these things. Jean's sword needs to be that form, needs the sheath, right? But he has the sheath at his side right there. And it disappears later. Oh, this show.
Does anyone else think that Yang's grunting noises sound super weird? Like it sounds like she's gonna throw up every time she does it. Like
Well, every single time I watch this show, I want to throw up, so it's kind of fair. Let's see. Right?
Oh, those are my crumpets. Be back momentarily.
what are those grunts? Sounds really bad. Like someone needs to get in that voice acting booth and tell them no, these are awful. Stop it. Do this again. Especially Barbara. Someone really needs to tell Barbara she sounds awful.
Well,
not Barbara. I mean Lindsay. I meant to say.
Yeah, Barbara's not even the worst anymore. There are so many that are bad.
this is bad.
Well, her grunts are so bad. Like Barbara's grunts. Yeah.
This is bad. This is bad.
This is bad.
This is
Wait,
bad.
what's wrong with Lindsay? I feel like she's one of the better ones.
She's
like
gotten way more high pitched.
she's like a mouse on helium.
Yeah, Ruby's voice has become more insufferable with every passing volume.
Yeah, but I
Unfortunately.
feel like that was Miles and Carrie saying that to her because in Volume 1 she gave Ruby a pretty normal voice.
Yeah, in Volume 1 it was way better. Like compare Volume 1 to Volume 5, and it's like
She doesn't even sound or act like the same person. She's like a slightly different person. It's very weird, and not in like a natural progression way, like in an odd way. Like just her speech patterns in Volume 1 are different.
Yeah,
Very,
in Volume
very
1 she like had a more emotion and stuff behind her dialogue. Like you could tell it was like still amateurish and whatever, but it was like at least not like terrible to hear.
Go.
Yeah, but like
I really
feel
miss
like that
Volume
was
1 Ruby voice.
ad-libs.
I miss a lot of things.
So,
I miss-
someone in the chat supposedly sent me a message. YouTube is a whole system. I have no idea where to go to look for that because I'm not getting notifications. Like, is there any like way I could get to like a deeper like message page or something? So go to settings, and I have no idea what the heck.
These crumpets are very tasty.
You know what else is very tasty?
YouTube tries to improve something. Usually,
Good food.
They
Whoa.
try to put in something that just makes.
Shit, dude, you're blowing my mind here, man.
Whoa, Floof. Are you implying that crumpets aren't good?
I'm
Or don't
allergic.
taste good?
I'm allergic. I have never had one.
Oh, them's fighting words.
What? The fact that he's allergic?
Yeah, too bad. Sucks to be you.
He will kill
This
you
is-
over that.
This is why
And
we
he will
this
do
is why
it
we
with
need eugenics.
trumpets if you're allergic.
So that people aren't allergic to crumpets.
Let me just look up what a crumpet even
Specifically
looks like.
that reason.
Crumpets. Images. Oh wow, that's basically like a isn't that basically like a waffle pancake?
No. A little bit.
It looks like a waffle pancake. From Google. Oh, I see. So it's cooked on one side, right? Or no?
No.
I'm literally just going through Google Images and I see like the same thing. It looks like kind of like a sausage patty, but it's like bread, and it's like
It's bread and it goes in a toaster.
Yeah, I'm allergic, so you know, I wouldn't know what it tastes like. Probably tastes like a bootleg waffle. I've had gluten-free waffles, so that works. Oh god,
Yeah.
this one shot has so many things wrong with it. Besides, you know, RWBY failing at life. But basically this shot.
So if Raven, Crow, Taiyang, and Summer have the same designs as adults, does that mean that no one in the show ages?
They only age when the writers want it to. They're like, it's like Pokemon. No one actually ages. Ash Ketchum never ages.
Ash will be 10 years old for eternity.
The
Yes.
fucking Endless Chess video. Why didn't Ash get hold with me? If you never achieved your dreams, then how can I achieve mine? God, that video is god tier.
That was just such a like art video, artistic work. Endless Justice truly mastered the internet.
The art of nostalgia pathos.
Yes. I want to see, I really do want to see him just do like a Plebe in the Weave Roka review with RWBY, where he just doesn't care, he just drinks and shit. Gets wasted again.
Just becomes a ham boy.
Yes.
Ham. Shoot.
That was just so
Ham on a
good.
bone. Ham boy far from home.
Oh, Flip, you still need to watch the finale.
Cause I'm a
The Plebe in the
sushi-
Weave finale.
Sushi side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Brother Digi! We must battle to see is truly the plebe or the weeb.
No wonder Raven still dresses like an edgy teenager. She is an edgy teenager.
She's a maiden. I guess that makes them unable to age because of the curse of the Ava.
Yes! Yes!
Why would you say that?
Why?
Why did you have to be like this?
3.0 rebuild reference. It
I
was
just laughed and almost threw up at the same time because the fucking curse of the ever.
it's the only logical explanation, Morose.
How could we sell merch of 14-year-olds if they're not 14 anymore, you know?
What the? What? My Dark Souls isn't working. I don't like that.
I'm gonna save super quick. There we go. I'll spin. And then he hyperventilates.
Husband!
You husband! Oh no.
Oh no, terrible dialogue incoming.
How does this work?
What's wrong with his face?
About that, I just have. How the heck is the YouTube message system supposed to work? It's
YouTube message system doesn't. It's not supposed to. Don't you understand? YouTube's trying to kill itself. Haven't you seen the news?
Yeah, that subscriber change?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I got a black text screen in again. I didn't.
Yeah,
What, the one where like they changed the chronological order? That
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Like, why? No one wants that. No one.
Daily Motion. I'll make a Daily Motion account. Just upload all my content there.
Uploading your site.
Daily Motion, YouTube, all that stuff.
Daily Motion and Vimeo.
Didn't Vimeo die or something?
No, that was VidMe.
That was VidMe.
VidMe.
Rest in peace, VidMe. You fought the good fight, but fucking corporate bullshit kept you from making any money. Feels
Classic
bad.
corporate bullshit.
Ripperoni.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Become the
VidMe.
Disney.
Yeah,
So I have two
VidMe
comments.
chose to die a hero.
I don't know if they chose it more
Oh,
than it happened
what?
to them.
The fuck?
But
I mean, they could have monetized like crazy. and been complete dickheads
I
and
suppose they
probably
could.
turned a profit.
Post a
Yeah.
screenshot in the chat right now. Because this is just so stupid. It says I have 2 comments in my channel discussion, and yet I see nothing. Comments like show comments. No, that's just that. Eggs.
Still going, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having
Yeah,
trouble
Fluke's
with like
crushing through
YouTube
it.
right now
How you doing,
because
Tom?
someone
Yeah, I'm going
just
through
tried to
this.
send me something.
This is bad.
Wait, what happened?
Someone's trying to like send me like this a video of Miles saying something stupid that I want to watch.
This is bad.
But for some reason YouTube's super fucky. The whole message system makes 0 sense. Like, told me that I had to go to like my channel to look at like discussions to see the comments. Here's the problem though, that I have 2 comments in my discussion.
Luke, is it the Twitch video? Because that's in voice chat right now. You can just click there.
What is it? Yeah. Oh, I think I saw this video.
Screen currently. Does anyone spot the problem?
I am spotting a problem right now. In fact, I'm watching a problem right now in front of me.
Oh yeah, the stream. Oh yeah, we were talking about RWBY.
Yes.
Are you guys this? But you
Whoa.
here is fucking stupid.
This is bad.
I have a question, right?
Yeah.
Hear me out. When Crow becomes a crow, and I've always wondered this about shapeshifting, where does the crow emerge from? Because if he's being strangled by Hazel, can't he just become a crow? But like the crow.
You see, he can't show us the transformation, right?
That would require animated.
Yeah, no, the power is completely dependent on the camera because he always goes behind something when he transforms. So if we're looking at him, he can't transform. That's how his power works.
It's similar
but
to
this is a
how
question
Adam's
about, like-
semblance works in that he can teleport as long as the camera's not on him. That's how he got away in the last episode. Is the
But this
camera
is a
wasn't
question
on
about
him, so he
shape-shifting.
teleported out.
But this is a question about shapeshifting blah, 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 in like all media. Like, if he turned into a crow while being strangled, would a crow then be being strangled, or would the crow be where his foot was or something, and then fly
Yeah.
away? That's always bugged me.
Wait,
I don't know why.
wait, when did Nora get over there? What time period did Nora actually take the time to get right behind RWBY? It was all off camera.
It's magic yet? I thought we already said it's magic.
Yeah, but like
Magic, man, you can't explain it. It's magic.
and then Nora actually is straight up gone from this shot. She's right behind RWBY, and now in this next shot, she's nowhere to be seen. Like they forgot she exists. But they did it with like everyone.
Why doesn't everyone just assume that like birds are like a second semblance? Why does everyone? Why is everyone like, oh, it's magic?
But I had to set up. I didn't just automatically like show me it instead of just like, hey, you want to fondle with your setting so you can actually look at the comments being posted on your channel. Fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah.
You think Crow was fighting drunk this day? Is that why he's so bad? Is he drunk during this whole thing?
I know
I
I
think he
was.
might fine drunk. I think the problem is he had a hangover. The problem is he isn't drunk. He's not drunk.
Look what John and RWBY are doing to Weiss. This is terrible. What are they doing?
Well, at least White Rose and Lance.
John's
happy.
jacking off over Weiss's body.
He's Shinji.
White Rose never be upset or no. Will they be happy?
What are you doing? Don't stop. This is.
What is up? David on her. Yeah, just when you
Okay,
do
no,
that, just have
really
like
needs to
play
reevaluate
it's
her
love,
forces.
but have it in like a major key or something, and it's all like sounds like satanic and shit.
100,000 sins for this.
Like Volume 6, every single one of Salem's forces better have like Grim enhancements or something. No, I will not believe them doing anything Grim enhancements like Cinder.
Like they build up this like rogues gallery, and then they all got beat up to the point where like I wouldn't even believe it if they came back more powerful. It's like half her army was gone now. Like they all got their asses kicked.
Yeah.
Like, this is what everyone's afraid of, kids. Watch out.
The tough guy of her forces was getting finessed by a fucking farm boy.
Who came back?
Mercury is the viewers and RWBY is the show. In this context here.
How the hell did that hurt anyway? Like, isn't RWBY supposed to be like really weak physically?
But Starscream, she had that one scene, and that was character development.
That one scene.
Remember in The Last Jedi when Rey like lifted the rocks at the end, and it's like, get it? Because the rocks earlier, that's basically this.
Oh,
So RWBY is the Rey of RWBY.
Plot points that haven't been developed on.
RWBY's physical strength is always kind of pissing me off. Like in Volume 2, she struggled to hurt a generic grunt. Then Volume 3 happens and she's able to kick away a fucking Nevermore like it's nothing.
Nora does literally nothing this entire fight. She swings at Hazel, and that's it. Wait. I'm gonna assume she's actually in the same spot for this whole sequence here. Because I actually can't tell where she is.
Wait, why isn't Ren the one guarding John?
Because, these characters can't think for themselves.
But Ren's supposed to be exposition man. He's not combat man. Like, he already has his role.
Watch this. You know how Aura's been like so poorly explained, right? I've seen people make the actual argument that like what he was doing there wasn't his semblance; it was a thing that Pyrrha did to him in Volume 1. Yeah, people have actually said that and shit.
Oh, you have a lot of it.
Oh my god, this is.
Oh god, thank you, Sir Dank House, Sir Dank of House memes. This is for Morose and Astro here.
Yes. Oh god damn it.
Wait, where is that posted?
Shinji in the chair.
Nice.
I'll switch
there he
I'll
is.
switch to Chrome here. Her.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of episode like 25 6. Shinji's just like, this is bad.
Yeah. I was saying in chat earlier.
Oh, we might as well. What Blake should have done in Volume 3.
Gee, I have no idea who the fuck would be either Asuka or Rey specifically. Or would it be RWBY, or would RWBY be like Asuka?
I am very sad.
Or would it be Wise?
For some reason, my Xbox.
They aren't well
decided
defined enough to tell.
You think anyone's gonna question Osmond being inside of a little boy?
No.
No.
Because if they
No,
did,
birds are more important.
You think
because
Iron
of
was gonna
reasons.
question it?
Okay with that
I
fact,
feel
and
like
everyone's
Iron
going
was
to be nuts by the fact that he turned he gave the aunt and uncle the ability to turn into birds
Yeah, because that's apparently a big deal.
voluntarily.
Yeah, but
That's
Ironwood's
apparently
questioned
worth,
everything that
worrying about.
everything that Osmond's done. I think he questioned it at the very least.
Nah, man, nobody cares, man.
Yeah, it's sad.
Oh yeah, Ironwood's still kind of cool.
Ironwood's a dude with a gun. That's a
Get
gun.
ready for him to be ruined in Volume 6, folks.
Oh no.
As long as he questions Osmond being inside of a little boy, he'll still be cool. If he
No
says
one questions
nothing,
it.
then he'll be ruined. That is how you know he's ruined. If he just goes along with whatever Osmond, then he's ruined.
No, man, pedophilia is cool in RWBY world.
Oh.
Yeah, look at Blake and Adam.
Yay!
God, that was such a stupid decision.
Hmm.
What did they do to you, Adam?
I don't know.
Like, who got it
Honestly,
worse?
they've made so many stupid
Did
decisions. that
Adam
like,
get it worse, or did
What
Son
did-
get it worse?
Oh, what was the question?
amazing Bernie has
Everybody got it worse.
Now, Don, in
Yeah.
terms of who got fucked over by Blake, was it Adam or Son?
Adam.
Yang, obviously.
No, but Sun didn't deserve it. So
Man, I feel so bad for any character that tries to get with Blake.
I don't think any character would want to get Blake.
I feel bad for any character in the show because they're in the show,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know, on an existential level, that must be fucking horrifying.
like that image of John you just.
Yeah, just
posted.
imagine just like these characters want to accomplish their goals by doing things that are smart, but they can't because their writers are dumb.
That's the real conflict of RWBY.
It's
Oh
so
my
cool with
God.
villains, man. Like the villains could have easily
What
just
if-
snuck
what
in,
if-
grabbed the relic, and snuck back out.
That's the
What
meta
if-
conflict.
Volume 6 is just visiting John's family. Like, they say, oh, we're gonna go to Atlas. No.
No, what it's gonna be is like Team Juniper's gonna elect to stay behind Mistral. It's like yay, and then it's just gonna follow them and Mistral for the entire volume. And then the very last scene is that Team RWBY finally arriving in Atlas.
This show does not know how to build up any villains. Like,
No.
Hazel is attacking Nora there. It's like, if you wanted to make a villain threatening, this is what you would do in that situation, right? Nora gets the shock power up and still gets her ass kicked. Right? Like,
Yeah.
that should be this whole fight. That should be what this whole fight is. But it's not.
I'd say...
They just lose.
Neo-
The bad guys just lose. They just get destroyed. Hell yeah.
Neo was pretty well handled. Like, she got a Chekhov's gun moment.
Like
Yeah, but
Neo's like the
Neo's never coming back.
yeah, because RT doesn't want to animate her or have her do things ever again. 'Cause they just don't care.
Did you guys hear about the story with Winter?
What story with Winter?
What? Wait, Winter has a story?
No. The conception of the character. It was they say in Sean said in his letter in his book that
Shane's letter, yeah.
like
Right, yeah, Sheena, right.
Sheena was supposed to play her and she had a completely different designing character.
Play who?
What's the character supposed to be?
Winter, Weiss's sister.
What was her character supposed to be?
It was supposed
We
to be
don't know.
played by Monty's wife.
No,
Yep.
no, character. What was it supposed to be like?
Bro, man. Monty
I don't
probably.
know.
Yeah, it was originally supposed to be Sheena playing her.
But nope. Gotta make that cash money. That was very cash money of RT to do that.
With a pricey real voice actress.
That-
So
How
I
much
doubt
have they-
cared to
how
be
much
there
have they
other than
paid
for the
Michael B.
paycheck.
Jordan and the Funimation voice actors?
Why do they continue to do this stuff? It's so ridiculous.
How much money did that cost?
All
Couldn't
of,
they have spent that money polishing their fucking shows?
No, that'd be asking.
I honestly
That would
think just
actually
the
be fixing the
notoriety of
problem.
hiring these voice actors is giving them more money in the long run than.
Well, they
making a
work on
better
the
show.
fucking internet. There's really
That's
no
not the
excuse for
point,
this-
though.
for it coming out like this.
Are you telling me that the point with Rooster Teeth isn't the monies?
Obviously, that's the point with Rooster Teeth, but it shouldn't be. Obviously,
I agree, but
yeah.
How the fuck they're gonna get past Volume 6? They're just gonna make Volume 6 like a backstory arc. Basically, they're just gonna have like,
Oh, so they're
oh,
gonna
this is
pull
all
a
the
red
characters
versus blue
before they
season.
went
They're
to
gonna make it
the-
an anthology arc.
Yeah, like basically
So
like
we're
goes
gonna
back
get
like
live
like
action
there's like
RWBY?
backstories like literally like
Are we gonna get live action RWBY, you
comment
guys?
about like the Arc siblings, you know, him having like seven
I hope
siblings.
not.
Like
It's like-
Miles finally, well, actually dresses up as Jean stuff. You gonna get that?
Oh, I mean, like go like in the show they're gonna go and just do a bunch of like backstory like
Honestly,
episodes
I wouldn't
about like,
mind
each
when they
character
dress
about them before they went to like Beacon
would
and
not.
shit. Oh, like that's the only thing. Now that'll explain how the fuck they're gonna get past season volume 16, because I highly doubt that they can with the scenario they have right now with like all these bad guys like defeated at this point. Most of Salem's henchmen pretty much wiped off the floor.
If they need to, they'll just get new bad guys.
You think Ilya's gonna fuck off to somewhere else?
One can hope.
I mean, if it gets Jeremy Lay out of this piece of shit, then hopefully.
Poor Charmeleigh.
Wait, does she play? She plays Chameleon Girl, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. She also she's a funny actor, right?
Yeah, she's voiced
Asana or something.
Let's see, who is she?
Also, oh yeah, also voices
She's Asuna.
Asuna.
Yeah, she's Asuna. She's Lucy in
Yes.
Fairy Tale. She is. I'm trying to think. She's somebody in Black Butler. I've never watched Black Butler.
Poor
Patty
Monica
Thompson,
Ryle.
Soul Eater. She is.
Or yeah, Monica Ryle and Charmeleigh.
Wait, Monica.
Rock Girl,
Wait,
right?
how did Monica Ryle get in this?
I don't know. I mix up names. I'm not good at a lot of name related things. Like I'm really bad at it.
Jesus Christ. How do you mix up Jeremy Lay and Monica Ryle though?
Because I can. And you gotta deal with it.
I shake my head at you.
I actually know Sharon Leia from is Neptunia. But
She's Neptunia? I didn't know that.
There are a lot of shots where Emerald's hair just looks awful.
Her hair just looks awful in general.
Yeah, but sometimes it looks.
Her hair looks
bad.
like someone cut a watermelon and they just like stuck it on top of her head. That's literally her hairstyle.
Well, at least it's not as bad as spider butt haired Salem.
Salem is
That's hilarious.
dumb.
Wait, what? Monica Ryle plays Cardcaptor Sakura in
Yeah, she's the new
Twisted.
series. Yeah.
Yeah.
She also played Sakura in the Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yep. I forgot about that. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I was freaking out when she got cast in that. I
Okay.
was like, Chad, dude, this is awesome.
Okay, guys. This is super important. I'm about to zoom out. Let's see how relevant Nora is to this Volume 5 finale.
Jeez.
She isn't. Look at all this empty
Hey,
space.
how you doing, buddy?
Oh, is Vex in this? Is Vex in the
Vex
thing?
is in the stream, yeah.
Hey.
Well, hey,
Let
Joe.
me-
Yeah, Shermile is one of the few good things about Volume 5.
Speaking of which, Steins
Yeah,
Gate
I know
Zero.
they're going to do this. I'm sorry.
I have not watched Steins Gate Zero yet, so if you fucking spoil me, people will die.
I won't.
Okay. I'm waiting for it all to be done so that I could just binge the whole thing.
Not really a spoiler so much as a softener of expectations. So far, it's not as good as Steins Gate.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard. It would have hard for it to be. Steins Gate set a really high bar.
Yeah, like it started off strong and went is a leh for a couple episodes.
I'm sure I'll love it regardless.
Save.
Yeah. But it's on the
There's
left wing
still-
as of the most recent episode. So
All right, let's
Yeah,
check
there's still, like,
Agar.
16 or something
Plus,
to
it's
go.
only like
it
It's
was
only
just,
7 episodes.
it's gonna
in.
go for it's going for like a full 20.
24,
Yeah.
I think.
it was just
Oh,
a
I
short
think
dip.
it's got
So
time. Relax.
yeah.
All right, let's play some Agar. I need to get a potion going.
If we hit episode 19 and it's still floundering, then you can worry.
I literally just need
Yeah.
like one potion. I don't even care
It
what
won't be
it
like
is.
Digimon Try when we're in part 5 and there's still a lot of unanswered answers.
This is now an Agar.io stream.
It's only going to be at Agar.io stream for a little bit. I just need a potion and that's it. That way I can have it going while I.
Yeah, Floop's really hardcore about
Wait, what the fuck am I looking
Agar.io.
at right now?
Yeah, I'm a good player.
Taking a
I loved playing this game. I never got like super into it. The my favorite name to use in agar.io was too big to fail.
Wait, sorry, I was off watching video. What we're done? Sorry.
Oh shit! I'm lagging so bad. Good lord. Oh, I hit him. Good. Oh shit!
Playing a guard. Oh my god.
I got nommed. I got Vietnammed.
Floop, you're spoiling
Yeah.
the stream.
Spoiling what stream?
You got murdered.
You said that before you died on stream,
Oh shit!
ruining the fucking tension for all the viewers at home.
I'm so bad at this game. I haven't even gotten a potion yet. I haven't even gotten like a common one, which is like exactly what I need. Any potion really at this point would be good. But I'll always die.
I don't think I had that stream for like the whole way. Like, I mean, all the voices.
That's pretty edgy.
All the voices and stuff is like.
Death is only
not
the
up
beginning.
for you guys, but for us.
Yeah, this is a pretty. Yeah, this guy's like rank 4, and he's like a billion times my size. Jeez. Oh, man.
Time is an illusion, and so is death. That hobo from Avatar. Speaking of Avatar, but not the
well,
good
you
one.
heard it here first,
Speaking of
folks.
the movie Avatar, aren't they making like 5 sequels? What the fuck?
Apparently.
No, it was 4. It was 4
Oh,
sequels.
Oh no!
I went to. They made Disney World has a
Oh, man.
Avatar, like a Pandora place now.
I
Oh,
got
you
I got cheap shotted. I wasn't even expecting it. Like he just ate the virus and exploded, and it caught me in it.
Feels bad, man.
What the hell?
I think my Dark Souls license is fucked.
Whoa, what's up with all my space?
Oh, that's
Holy
unfortunate.
shit.
Yeah, because I got
Oh, wait.
because it gave me a free one on Xbox Live, but it looks like when they added remastered, they removed the original one.
What?
Oh dang!
Yeah. So now I can't it's like I try signing in, it keeps asking, do you own this game or app? Do you own this game or app? Do you purchase this
Oh,
online? I'm
fuck.
like,
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
I did. So I think I can't play this anymore, which
I think you might be
sucks.
able to download remastered for free though. But like, what the fuck?
I tried
look
it.
Look up. I'm sure other people had the same problem.
I've been like Googling it like the whole time. It's not helping.
Oh fuck. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
How long
There
did
we go.
you
Now I
buy
got a
the,
potion. Good.
The original.
I
Yeah.
didn't buy it.
Let's
I
switch
got it
back
for
to.
free. I think I got it
There we go.
from my friend.
What is
Let's
taking
save
up so
this.
much? Oh.
All right. Now then, we have Snora and Liren. That's his name. Liren.
I forgot that Vic Mignogna played 5 from Tsubasa.
Vic
Oh, wow,
Mignogna.
yeah.
Vic McLasagna.
No.
Mike, by the way,
He was a different character.
Card, what's up with your mic, by the way?
It's pretty buggy. It's kind of garbled and staticky, but that's okay.
So,
Yeah, it sounds like we're going through it sounds like you're like the guy at the drive-through.
I like to order.
I'd like to order like medium fries, a bacon McDouble, no bun, no cheese,
I want to order
extra pickles,
God,
extra
man.
onion.
I want a large. No, I need to be on a diet. No, large.
I'd like a
I'm
small.
sorry, sir, but this is IHOP. We do not serve.
I want a
burgers.
small volume 5. And an extra large plot.
Alright, volume 5 consists of sauce, and it's only sour cream. There you go.
Would
Do
you
you
like
think
extra salt
Salem's
with your
final
salt?
form is gonna be a giant.
I'll eat at a
spread?
different McDonald's.
This isn't McDonald's. This is IHOP, sir.
IHOP isn't real.
IHOP is real. That's where most of the writers eat, you know. Miles and Cole constantly talk about eating at IHOP.
IHOPs
When
don't
they're writing.
exist. I
Yeah,
can't.
they do.
I
IHOPs.
actually went to an IHOP.
I
like,
haven't been to an IHOP in
3
like
years ago.
10
They have
years.
shitty milkshakes.
I
Chicken
literally
and
haven't been to an
waffles.
IHOP ever since like before middle school, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah,
I
that's
don't know what IHOP is.
it's an American dumb thing. It's
It's like
okay.
Denny's, but American.
Okay, that explains it.
yeah.
I'm a Canada guy.
Let's just go to IHOP. You can't judge it because you haven't been there in years.
Are you like Canadian or something? Or...
Yeah, Moros is from the
Audience?
east side of
Yeah,
Canada.
me and Astro are from the Great White North.
Great White North, eh?
Good old
Oh,
Canada.
we're total hosers, eh?
But Astro's from like real Canada. I'm from fake Canada. The part that's basically a part of the U.S.
Wait, where?
Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go. That's
Yeah,
that's
so-
totally fake Canada.
it's like a knife
Like
buried
we
into
could throw
America.
a stone. Like I could throw a stone from like fucking Buffalo. Oh, and it's Toronto. I'll hit
That,
fucking
well,
wire.
that blows. Guess I'm not playing Dark
I'll read the
Souls
comments in
for
just a bit.
IO.
Wait, so all your progress is lost, man?
I don't know.
Let's.
Oh, that fucking
assume-
sucks.
I assume because I was playing it like backwards compatible on 360. It's not like that's a huge deal. I only like 2 full days into the game, but
That only 2 full days.
only 2 full
48
days.
hours. Although it should be a lot faster this time.
But yeah, but I don't want to buy it, so there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah. There's,
I might
there's that
consider. I
issue.
might consider it, but I've heard that like Dark Souls Remastered has been just a shitty port, basically.
Yeah. The only thing worthwhile to come out of it is like the reinvigorated PvP.
Yeah, which I don't want to do because I suck at PvP, and also I'm bad at the game in general. There's that.
I used to suck at PvP, and then I got good
You got good.
by playing constantly. And by using like a really good weapon. It's all about the moveset in PvP.
I'm gonna hop off. I'll catch you guys later.
Bye,
Alright.
See you later,
See ya.
Skid.
Later.
I'm gonna save this.
Something is
And
suddenly taking
hold
up
on
a
a second,
whole lot of
please,
room on my disc, and I have no idea what it is.
It's Monica.
That's Monica.
I've
Just
never played
Monica.
Doki Doki, so it
Just
can't be
Monica.
Monica.
It's
Just
Monica.
Just Monica.
It's all the more reason for it to be Monica.
No, but seriously, like I had a shit ton of room, and now I barely have any right now, and it's kind of pissing me off.
Like, have you recorded anything
Maybe
recently?
your Google
Like,
Chrome has been bleeding.
Not
forever.
not since the reaction. I delete the reaction files after I've uploaded them to Drive.
it's yeah.
What's taking up this much space right now?
All the things.
It's all the Brazilian torture porn.
Alright, just go and delete System 32. That'll fix it all. Don't worry. It saves up a lot of space. Makes it run at full speed.
Hey Luke, are you outside?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
What are they?
Is there a way I can like?
It's the only place where you cannot hear my screaming brothers.
You can mute him.
Yeah, I'm gonna like. Sorry, Luke. There we go. Sorry. I don't like muting people, but static really grates me.
So what are the odds of RWBY doing something?
RWBY doing what?
Doing something in Volume 6. What are the odds?
They aren't. That's the correct answer.
None. None at all.
All right, cool. No. Neato. So now we have just Ren and Nora's movements left, and I need to figure out a way if I can just move Blake down here. But there's this error thing here. It's like, I don't know. I think I'll just like move these down into each other, and then just render it after I finish Ren and Nora, and then open up in my new version of Vegas, where everything's good.
And nothing is bad.
Yeah.
The characters are still bad.
How much time is
Yeah,
this?
RWBY is still bad, but his computer is not.
This is bad.
This is bad.
How long is this? I guess it doesn't say what duration is.
Oh,
What's that?
it was my yogurt.
Oh, that was something else, but okay.
Yeah, it's a little too watery for, yeah.
This is so dumb. This whole fight scene, not fight scene. This whole 4 episodes is dumb.
4 episodes, yeah.
This also happened in one night.
I'm gonna actually move Blake up here, so I remember that these characters are 2 different things. There. Shoot. Where do I even start? It's like, I have it all laid out already. I'm gonna save this. But it's like, do I start with Nora or do I start with Ren? Okay guys, take your pick. This is Ren, and this is Nora. Who should I do first?
Talking to the chat or us?
They're both about the same. Nora's got a little bit more though.
Do Nora. Get the biggest one out of the way first.
Big one out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do.
You don't need it to bend. You just need it to go down.
Actually, now that I think about it, Hazel and Nora are a perfect match for each other. They both have weird torsos.
Now, someone actually like pops up at
Except,
home.
like,
I
he
might get
must be,
kicked
like,
off.
40
So
something.
maybe at some point I might
No
get
one
kicked off
ages
during the middle of the
movies. We
stream
already
here.
established that.
So let's try to get as much of Nora done as I
Does not
can.
exist, Astro.
Godspeed.
Ren. 2 people say Ren. Moro says Nora because Nora's got more things going on. It's so dense. Every shot has so many things going on.
How about I'll flip a coin,
Okay.
and I have no horse in this race, so we'll see what happens. Okay.
Heads, Nora,
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Whose heads and whose tails?
Heads is Nora, tails is Ren.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Heads. Okay.
So who was it?
Nora.
Nora.
Land on heads.
Nice.
It's
No.
bad enough that Nora has been the most annoying volume. They also had to make her torso look super weird too.
She's got like what's with the H characters like chest and stuff. It's like Nora's chest will like someone take up her like entire torso, and like in other shots it looks just fine. Like what is
She
up
has
with
a
that?
boob window, no cleavage.
She has
Astro, how come you typed humans in the chat and then added me? I feel like I'm missing something.
Wait, did that at you? Because that's wild. It said Cian Serraren Porter. I don't know how to say that. Asked who Floof is speaking with.
Oh.
And I am here. You are here. There's a couple other people.
I'm not a human, I'm a panda actually, so.
Like Starscream. Starscream! Yes, you're a panda.
Absolutely.
I'm a cute anime girl. This is how it works.
Okay, we got a cute anime girl,
Indeed.
a robot, a panda,
A floof.
and a pile of floof.
Pile of fluffiness.
The thought of which is much creepier after watching Last thing I want is a ghost panda fucking tearing my throat open.
Yeah.
Red pandas are the way to go. They are the best pandas.
No, they're not. Anyway, chat. Chat, watch Perfect Blue. People watching the stream. It's really good.
Oh yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah. Violet Evergarden is not good. I'm watching it right now.
Okay, so Nora walks ahead of Weiss, but then the next time we see her, she's behind Weiss. So like Nora's walking ahead of Weiss. We actually see her like pace past Weiss. Like in this shot, she runs past Weiss or walks past Weiss. She's still ahead of Weiss. She's still ahead of Weiss. And so then off screen, this arrangement changes to something entirely different, and Nora's behind Weiss.
And now for something completely different.
But let's see. I mean, I finished.
Speaking of ping pong, because I understood that reference, Astro. Speaking of ping pong, just started rewatching them, and it's glorious. It's so good.
Yeah, ping pong I haven't seen, but it's really good from what you guys have
Well,
said.
did a parody of that episode. I mean, parody of that series. Like the new series, they had an episode that paid tribute to it. It was good.
The characterization of ping pong is fucking phenomenal. So good.
Yeah, I think once I get past this like stupid intro scene where they're just standing around and they teleport a bunch, then it's gonna be a lot easier because then she never really shows up again. And when she does show up, it's like she just either vanishes completely for like whole chunks of the episode, or like she does like one thing in the finale.
Is Yang's coat good? What the hell?
What?
Like, what's wrong with her coat?
Oh, she's missing the things.
Yeah, she took off the hip things.
Yeah.
Which makes them stupider now that they're like these weird hip things.
Yeah, she had the whip thing or the hip things, and in her design, whatever, in the cover art. But it's like most of the volume you don't see her wear them at all, and the reason for it is
it's because she took them off when she fought the bandits, right?
She brought them with her to Mistral, but the thing is that they can't animate her fighting in them. That's exactly why they had her take them off. They had a similar issue with Tyrion's coat and things. They couldn't animate him fighting in that, and so they had him take it off mid-fight.
Like a yawn laugh.
It looks so bad. Like,
why would they put something on the model that she couldn't like move properly in?
Because they don't work around their budget.
The way it looks is more important than functionality, I guess. Maybe they're just stupid. That's probably it.
Yes.
That sounds like something Yamamura would do. That is a Yamamura strategy.
Who?
He was the guy that was in charge of art for Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
and because of him, it was very hard to animate Dragon Ball Super because of him. His designs were just so fucking awful.
You really are magic. Birds are magic. Said no one, literally no one ever.
Every time I hear that line, I feel like a migraine.
She can turn her body into fucking rose petals.
It's magic.
I'm so surprised that people can turn into birds.
I know, right? They're like, oh, maybe I guess no one has ever had a semblance to an anime before.
I know that you guys haven't seen the Twitch video, or the TwitchCon video, but Miles mentions during the interview that he's really excited about all the bird stuff.
Yeah,
Is what he
I said
vaguely
that
says.
earlier.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I heard him say that line, and I told Floof, I'm like, it's like I felt like I got doused in cold water. Like,
yeah,
I
no,
didn't
that
even
was
know what was going
so
on.
shocking.
It was surreal.
We need to do like a live reaction sort of thing to that because it's just so bad.
And then later on, he says that Jean is literally him as a teenager.
Oh, oh God, that's
How do-
really bad.
That's the wrong use of literally. You can't literally. Did your girlfriend die getting burned alive by a psychopath?
I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly what he said. I'm just saying that like he indirectly admits to all like the self-insert stuff. Like he heavily alludes to it.
Oh jeez.
And then it's like this was long before he like said, no, John's not my self-insert. This was in like October of what is it? October 7th. Yeah, like
Yeah, it was before he had to start running defense.
I don't have enough hands to facepalm with.
Like he totally lied about
yeah, Vex
like,
is
wanting
absolutely
to
right.
write Jean. It's a total lie. He obviously liked writing Jean. He said so before he got accused. Like, what an overcorrection to lie about like saying that Carrie wrote Jean's scenes. Like of course he would lie about that because no one can disprove it, right?
You know what I think would be really wild? If like Carrie leaves in the next couple years or something, or like next year, and then like it's just Miles, and he's like, "Oh crap, I can't let Carrie take half the blame. It's all me now." Or we see how far RWBY falls apart because Carrie is like sometimes competent. Like the Yang stuff he wrote for Volume 4 was actually good. Oh fuck! I just fell off the cliff.
If Jean isn't a self-insert, why was he given a hot?
Why does he
You
exist?
cut out there, stretch cream.
Huh?
You cut out there.
You cut out
You
a
said,
bit.
why wasn't he
If
given
Jean
a
isn't a self-insert, why was he given a hot redhead?
These are good points.
Oops. Oh, it's kind of like what happened in Eva, except literally the opposite. Never mind.
So it's not like that at all.
It's not like I know.
Yes.
Like, he's going around saying, "Oh no, Jean is not self-insert," and no, gave him a redhead, a really attractive one at that.
And also
Yeah.
a bunch of other love inserts.
He gave him a hot Spartan unstoppable redhead whose affections were not what's the
It was
word?
perfect. Her flaw was being too perfect.
He also gave him like really good strategic mind, despite never displaying any form of brilliance. Like, where was the clues that showed the John strategy?
Because Osmond picked him. Duh. You know, through the random process.
He's a stupid.
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, Vex. The casting of Michael B. Jordan may or may not be the worst decision that Rooster Teeth has ever made.
How much
Because
Michael B. Jordan?
their shittiness might become very, very front and center.
Yeah, I'm like super worried that they've just shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
How much are they paying Michael B. Jordan?
They're all the budget. the budget that could be going to starving children everywhere, but no, gotta get Michael B. Jordan.
I don't know about starving children, but at least use it for some animation. Like, come on.
That's how Genlock's gonna turn out. First episode gonna look decent. Rest gonna look like crap.
Like what's the frame rate on Genlock? It's so not good.
It's the same frame rate as that Transformers show.
Yeah. Oh god, yes
That
it
one?
is.
That
Ow.
fucking one.
The Transformers show actually got worse. I looked at like the new season and like
Yeah, I saw the like the trailer. Man, it looked bad. I was like,
the only likable thing about it was Grimlock. Everything else was awful. They somehow made Mark sound awful.
yeah, like Mark Hamill is the bad guy.
Oh, the Killing
Oh,
Joke did that too.
Kind of the bad
Yeah.
guy.
He in the Killing Joke, he just sounded lazy. Same with Kevin Conroy. The Killing Joke was not. Yeah, it was bad.
Which is kind of a shame because that's like one of the best Batman comics ever.
It's up there.
The Killing Joke is really fucking good.
I wish they didn't retcon the ending though. The ending was perfect.
You'll have to remind me. I don't remember.
Like the end, like it's heavily implied at the end of the joke that Batman snaps the Joker's neck.
I don't recall
Yeah.
that, but
The laughter just suddenly dies as Batman reaches over for Joker, and the camera pans up. Well, not camera. The panels go up.
the panel pan up.
But whoever was in charge of coloring in that movie, in the movie adaptation, was kind of an idiot.
The song could have been better too.
Yeah. Of course, there's no need to mention the first act. Like, no need to even mention that.
That anyway. Like there was already a Batgirl comic they could have adapted that tied in with.
Like it's so weird. I don't like the cell shading stuff they do with RWBY. Like look at Nora's boob here. Like when she moves, there's no, or when she's like this, there's no cell shade. But the second she moves, suddenly there's a whole shadow and everything, and it's like
Where is her stomach? Where is Nora's stomach?
she doesn't need one. You see, she's like a top torso, some legs, and no waist or hips. Those don't exist.
Basically, not the perfect woman.
Like it's like the exact opposite of Ilya's problem.
Hold on, I need to edit this. I need to edit this face.
You might not like it, but this is what peak
This is peak
performance looks like. It's like a zero stomach, 0 waist.
0.7% or like 0.2% body fat.
Why is Jean still wearing jeans?
Why is Jean still breathing oxygen?
Cause he's based on Joan of Arc.
Was Joan of Arc wearing jeans?
Maybe, I don't know.
There.
I realized too soon that like that's the Fate version of Joan of Arc, where she's Jeanne d'Arc, and I was like, oh no.
Vexed. The thing is, if RT cared that much about bad publicity, I think like wouldn't they just make RWBY good? Like I'm not even sure if it's within their power to make a good show at this point. I don't know. I haven't seen Camp or a lot of their stuff.
There. He's perfect now.
Oh my god.
Would have made Volume 5 worth it if it ended with John and Cinder just taking each other out. Like, that would have made Volume 5 worth it. Two of the worst characters in the show just taking each other out.
What, to dinner?
No, just...
I don't ship it, man. That's weird. No, I get you. I think it would have been really. Honestly, if they kill Cinder, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think she's actually dead.
She's
But,
not.
like,
There's no way.
They're gonna
Use
bring
the
her
same
back.
effect on Nora and give her a torso.
But I'm just saying, it's like,
Oh god.
Cinder was like
You mean
Ruby's bad guy.
You sure you want me to do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, give her an actual like torso.
I might just end up doing
Tool or
something really
something.
terrible instead.
No more Jessica
But
Neri.
okay.
Get rid of her. Delete.
Give her like.
Delete.
Give her,
No.
Delete.
In the TwitchCon thing, we found out that was actually Miles's fault too. Like Miles tells her like how to deliver the lines, and like the voice.
There we go. Now she's
Really?
morbidly obese.
Miles is the voice director too.
There
Yeah, I
now
think
she's
so.
got the what have I done? I want to die.
Extra thick.
There now she's just like in the fan art. 10 out of 10. This is a very mature stream.
Those are some big titties.
No. Enough of that. Let's move that back up. There we go. And save.
Okay, all of them have boob windows, but no cleavage. It's so weird.
I mean, they like stop cleavage. Like, you remember Emerald's like a line that doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of her. It's like the Maya problem with the nose, except it also happens on the titty.
Yeah, here's Emerald.
It ain't good.
It looked fucking awful, but Volume 5 ramped it up to 10. Seriously, what is that? What is that on Cinder? What is her chest? What even is it?
Yeah. Give that one a big shrug.
Is that muscle? It looks like muscle.
What's wrong with her face?
What's wrong with her face? My
Ruby is the most disappointing thing since my son.
No, but seriously, wasn't it just like kind of messed up, like sort of two-facey, like wrinkled and stuff? Now it's stone. Why did it become stone?
No, she was wearing a mask.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she was wearing a mask.
Oh,
And then
yeah, because it fell off.
and then Raven broke it, and it was like
Yeah, they stole
Or
a
no,
scene from
John
Full
broke
Metal
it.
Alchemist.
John broke it, and then it was like, oh, my eye is slightly wrinkly and kind of burned. I was like, how did it get burned?
Silver eyes, I guess.
How does Silver Eyes work? Please explain it.
Silver eyes getting explained. That'd be giving away their Deus Ex Machina.
No spoiler questions!
So,
What gives a fuck?
I just want to invite Vex to the Discord, but I don't know. We should get Fat Man to get him over here. 'Cause I love hearing his voice.
Talk to Fat Man about it.
Vex's voice gives me
He's
life.
probably down. Doesn't give you life, give you love. It's all ogre now.
That was a pretty high concentration memes in
It's so
That's
dense.
hyper dank.
So dense.
jokes.
Every shot
Oh,
has so many frames
it's
going
so
on.
dense. Every single joke has so many memes going on.
Truly, we have reached the pinnacle of the internet.
You might not like it,
wait a minute.
but
Why
this
did
is what peak performance looks like.
This is what peak internet.
Layered Shrek memes.
Why didn't Emerald or
Dude,
Mercury
Shrek memes are like onions.
like they just let her go? Let him go.
Just give Ruby to Bones. No! I mean, like, no, let it die. Give it to no one.
Just get rid of it.
Give it to the void.
Give it to.
No, Bones needs to give me my Mob Psycho season 2 before they work on anything else.
Oh, I think they confirmed that. The Netflix drama was like absolute trash. Though.
Oh, yeah.
Bad.
I haven't seen it. I
It's
didn't
bad.
want to see it.
It's so bad. Every shot has so much nothing happening.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't they do the same thing with Erased? They made like a drama, like a
Yeah,
live action thing.
but I mean, Erased was already not that great. So
Yeah,
like,
Erased already was bad. So
It
So,
ended
I
with
don't know if the
character
drama
being a
was-
16-year-old girl. Of course, it's bad.
I think Mother's Basement liked the live action better than he liked the show, but I don't quote me on that.
but he already liked the show.
Yeah,
so I'm
he
not
already
gonna
liked
trust
the
him on this
show.
one.
So,
Like, I don't even know which is
Same.
worse, Erased or ReZero.
I
Boku no Pico.
holy
So I gave them both a 2.
shit.
It's hard to pick.
Well, in your opinion,
Yeah.
I would probably
In my-
say I haven't seen Erased, but like ReZero was a solid
Erase
bleh.
started really strong. Like the beginning was just like, whoa, cool. I mean, the time travel stuff was like kind of weird. Like, hey, here's this completely unexplained mechanic. That's a thing that's happening now.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. But like the first two or three episodes were really quite good. But like ReZero had its fair share of goods, and then Erase went downhill completely at the end.
When I found out the main villain's like backstory in not ReZero, Erased, I was done.
It was bad. It was like,
My
Yeah.
brother used to
the
bully
whole
me a lot, so I
once it came out who the bad guy was, it was like it was bad. Big yawn. But like ReZero had more good episodes, I think, sprinkled throughout.
Yeah.
It's run because like 15 was really good. Like there was like a couple arcs that were good. There were some that were not that great. There's a bunch of
I'd say
good stuff sprinkled through
Her
it.
mom was retarded. Oh well, her mom was, so it's okay that she was abusive. You should all feel bad for her.
Yeah, I'd say that ReZero was better, honestly.
I would also say that ReZero.
Yeah.
Like in both cases, though, but more so in Erased case. But definitely in both cases, it felt like they were writing the time travel around the big moments that they already had planned, instead of the opposite. Instead of like letting them happen normally.
It was
through the
weird because
mechanics.
he went back in time, he went back in time, and then he came back for like basically no reason at all. Oh, why did he return? I don't get it. He didn't really do anything. He just got the pizza girl like trapped in the burning house, and that was like, and that really didn't have any effect on anything because it all changed once he fixed the past anyways.
Yeah,
so
like in ReZero, it was already like it was still kind of undefined, but at least you knew like when he died he got sent back. In Erased, no one has any fucking idea what's like.
It was totally completely random and weird.
He had better chemistry with the abused girl than the pizza girl.
Yeah, but then he got totally cucked. Dude, that was funny as heck. When he got cucked, dude, all the threads were about him getting super cucked, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
That pretentious as fuck story about like the spider's web, like that made Darling the Franxx look subtle. Like Jesus Christ.
I have to catch up with Darling. Like, I haven't watched the last 2 episodes because I was away.
Neither have I. That's because I dropped it. But anyway.
Yeah, I know that, but
yeah. Well, yeah, it's definitely better than Erased. Easily.
You know what's worse than all those? Batman Bad Blood.
Fuck that movie.
Because baby, now we got Bad Blood.
Wait, you've seen it?
Yeah.
Nothing will ever be as bad as that movie. Well,
I've seen most of the new DC movies.
Like
that movie.
The new 52 animated movies are not great.
They aren't.
Dude, the new 52 in general was bad. Like DC, the comic continuity is so horrific. Like, why do they have to reboot everything all the time?
I just hope it ends after the Doomsday one, because apparently they're making a 52 Doomsday movie. I mean, the animation looks okay, but no, everything else looks bad.
Bad Blood was basically Batman wank for 2 hours. The movie.
Everybody was so casual about murder. What the hell?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna actually be right back in a few moments. I need to grab myself another glass of water and something to eat, because I have been sitting in this chair for like 5 hours straight.
Alright, see you, Floof.
Fair enough.
Yeah, be right back.
I lost my train of thought. I like Batman Ninja. That was pretty good, but that was like not really by DC. It was mostly by Kamikaze Doga, which did Pop Team Epic and the JoJo intros. So
Has anyone else seen Gotham Knight?
Oh yeah, you mean that combination of animated?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I actually liked Gotham Knight. I gave it a
the,
5, which is pretty good for me.
Deadshot, is that his name? Deadshot? The Deadshot one was cool. I like that one.
Yeah, every one of them was pretty cool, except one of them bugged me a lot. One where he had the suit that deflected bullets, and at the end he's like, "I can't use this because I might hurt people." But my main problem with that one, no, because what happens is he has a suit that like reflects bullets with like technology or whatever. It reflects them.
I think I remember.
Force field. It's a force field. And
okay.
And some guy shot at him, and then the bullet ricocheted and hit someone else, another bad guy. So he had to take that guy to a hospital, right? And at the end, he's like, "I can't use this because I might kill someone," right? My problem is that like Batman would never put on that fucking suit to begin with, so it was pointless. Like it's already too risky. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel like he would have thought about that. Usually, Batman thinks about what he's doing. He does it.
I mean,
My
not
favorite one was the Pain one.
Usually.
Yeah, that one was my favorite too.
Just takes a 2x4 to the face and just shrugs it off.
Yeah, it was a bit heavy-handed towards the end, like a lot heavy-handed, with the guns and everything, but it was still pretty sick.
Guns are bad.
Yeah.
I wish Booster Gold would get a movie.
Dude, Booster Gold is a weird hero, man. Like, DC has some weird guys. Like, Booster Gold is just strange.
Justice League is still best DC thing, like the cartoon, not the movie, obviously.
Like, what?
Unlimited was confusing if you're not into comics. Like, I remember as a kid watching that show, I thought, who the hell are these people?
Yeah. Unlimited was a bit weird because the show went from like a focus, like these are 7 characters, we're following them, to suddenly there are like hundreds of people. It's like, oh fuck. But I also kind of liked it just because of what it was, like the fact that the show was able to do that.
Yeah, it was still kind of fun.
Yeah, like people say that the Avengers, like the Avengers movies, are like the biggest combination of superheroes ever. Nope. No, they aren't. Watch Unlimited.
The fact that Giganta, you remember that giant lady, was made from a monkey, still freaks me out.
Wait, she was?
Yeah, she was made from a monkey. Like, Nora goes, "Oh yeah, I monkey," and I turn. Like she's just eating a banana and winks. And he goes, and he shrugs like, "That's it."
It's fine, I guess.
Huh.
Would you still fuck it, guys? Would either of you? Knowing that she's a monkey?
I mean,
she doesn't look like a monkey. I mean, she talks like a person, and she looks like a person. So.
Yeah, I'd probably hit that.
Yeah, I don't see. Oh god, we kind of derailed this.
Well, I mean, Flip's not here, so.
Yeah. Speaking of DC cartoons and bad stuff, the Teen Titans show, the new one that they're making with live action.
Oh, jeez, I saw some stills from like the production. Oh, man, they don't look good.
Oh boy. Yeah.
How high is it?
All I saw is that Starfire didn't look all that great.
Maybe it's the lighting. Like, not.
I mean, it was just like some
Like on-set pictures.
on-set pictures, yeah, from taken from far away with like a phone camera. But,
Just leave the Teen Titans alone. Fuck go.
They're not that great. Leave them alone.
Oh, they were that great originally. But
The big problem I had with the original Teen Titans was too many goddamn Beast Boy episodes.
yes. Just give us Raven and Robin episodes. Like, those are the best ones.
Give Starfire an arc. Like, Starfire only got like one, like 4 or 5 episodes about her. I
Same
think.
with Cyborg.
Like Cyborg had like 2 arcs though dedicated to him.
Really? I can barely remember. It was
He
so
had
long
that
ago.
whole he had that whole stone thing and that brother blood thing.
Oh, yeah.
And Beast Boy had like 3. Like if you want to count the Terra thing too, then
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, yes. The
I didn't like
Thundercats
Terra.
roar.
I didn't like Terra.
Teen Titans ended well. The ending was good and nuanced. You know,
There is no Slade.
yeah. But, like, the ending where Tara's like, things change. I don't feel like it. And then she just left. And Beast Boy was like, oh, gotta go back to doing my job. Guess I couldn't get her back on. And as a kid, I was like, oh, that's really unsatisfying. But as that sucks. But later now, I'm like, that was really unsatisfying. That was really good.
Yes. What do you guys think of the Thundercats roar?
Ah, kill it with fire.
I didn't really grow up with.
I have returned.
Not Teen Titans. I mean, I didn't grow up with Thundercats, so I have no strong feelings about it either way. I'll give it like 1 episode and then.
It just looks like.
No, look, I don't have you muted, but I can't hear you either.
I
might be like.
Oh, I might because I'm an admin. I just unmuted him. Try talking now.
Like I'm willing
Luke.
to give it a shot.
I'm back. I'm back with food. I have foods.
It just looks like more cookie cutter crap.
Yeah.
You know.
I watched Thundercats 2011. I thought it was fine.
It got really bad over time though. Like,
I watched the original Thundercat. Well, that's because it got basically thrown away by good old Cartoon Network.
The pacing
Classic.
got what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can barely remember. It was a while back.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not sure what I'd think of it now. But I'm sure it was fine. But this does not look good. Oh man. Oh boy.
The
aesthetic doesn't fit. What the fuck?
It really doesn't.
I hate CalArt style. I want it to die.
Yeah, Thundercats is like a high fantasy type thing.
Well, it's like high fantasy sci-fi kind of deal.
Yeah.
Because they're like aliens from a planet, but they use like kind of stuff. It's like that kind of weird furry fusion stuff. But regardless, the new art style just looks like Steven Universe, and I'm like, it works for Steven Universe, doesn't work for Thundercats.
Infinity Train looks cool.
Doesn't work for anything made by human beings.
I actually think Infinity Train might be good because I've seen like the pilot episode for that like years ago. And I was like, oh, this is a neat concept.
Apparently, it's going to be replacing Steven Universe.
Well, that's weird.
Well, no, Steven Universe is ending soon, so it's going to be.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Steven Universe has kind of been getting not that great of treatment from Cartoon Network. I mean, like the show, the pacing has been abysmal the last while.
It's getting Legend of Korra.
It's kind of getting.
It's still airing on TV, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: is they've been doing like there was the Steven bombs where they wouldn't release any episodes for like 4 months, and they would release like 6 in a week. And then it was like, oh, cool. And then I guess we're going to wait for another 6 months because they didn't have any more slots on TV because because Cartoon Network just like dropped them for like Teen Titans Go.
Oh,
So it's been a little
okay.
bit of crappy management from Cartoon Network, and a little bit of the show is kind of losing momentum a lot because there's like it's got the Naruto problem where everything is filler episodes that you don't care about, and you're like, give me the plot. There's only like one plot episode for every 18. And you're like, oh, this sucks.
That's more Shueisha's fault though.
Probably.
Like Shueisha gets the final say on how all shows are, shows that they own from.
Good
Yeah,
God, my
I mean,
map looks
I
like a
used
fucking
to-
clusterfuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I used to watch Steven Universe, but like, I dropped, like, I stopped like 2 years ago probably because it was just like I don't want to suffer through one episode every like 4 months, and plus it's kind of boring now because things aren't happening anymore. But I'm glad to hear that it's ending. I guess finally it can.
Oh yeah, so
Die.
how does this look, everyone? I need to double check this. So
Oh God, that's like really bad. You work internet. This isn't excusable. Reusing animation is not good if you work on the internet. Like I can excuse this from an anime studio because you know, anime studios are basically like sweatshops, so whatever. But this, no excuse for this.
it's so funny because this
What?
is
Thundercats.
No, what's going on with
no this look.
Oh,
Look at my screen.
they're just switching back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that the intro?
Yes,
And
that was from the intro.
Ah. Oh crap! Give me a sec.
Pokemon has better fight scenes than RWBY.
A lot of things have better fight scenes than RWBY.
Yeah, but like Pokemon did not have good fight scenes before, but now it really ramped up. It basically pulled a reverse RWBY.
Hold on, I just realized I made a mistake. I need to move everything to the left.
A weekly series should not have better fights than a series that like takes breaks every month, takes long breaks, you know. I mean, like, how does a weekly series better than RWBY?
How is like anything? How can anything be like worse than RWBY? It'd have to be like Garzy's Wing or something.
Holy Warrior? Garzi. Wait, do you think RWBY is just the Holy Warrior?
Oh yeah.
Because like the silver eye stuff makes like wings, right?
Yeah.
That's the way it comes out of her eyeballs. So I think she is actually the Holy Warrior.
She needs to grow some eyeballs on her ankles. Yes, grow some wings, eyeballs out of ankles.
Whatever happened to Yang's glowing hair bullshit anyway?
Retcon.
Yeah.
That's the logical answer for anything that disappeared.
That was a stupid joke anyway. Did the Persona 5 anime get better? Was Ruby's aura active from that fire ever? Or no?
Who knows?
Did Ruby what in Volume 5?
No, was her aura active when she was hit by that fire? Because if it wasn't, she should have caught fire, been lit on fire.
Clothes aren't flammable in Ruby. Only flammable because it's not because aura. Yeah, that's right. Even though you have to focus your aura now, so she should have caught fire anyway.
Oh yeah, she should have died.
Why? Yeah, because she wasn't prepared for it. Why aura doesn't work when you can do surprise attacks now, and then they fucking break that rule.
If aura.
Wait a fucking second. What the fuck? Ruby gets fucking knocked out in this area over here. I'm circling it with my mouse. Because Emerald, like, chains her or whatever. She falls over here. Cinder walks past her to toss the spear at Weiss, who was over here. Weiss ends up way over here for some reason. Ruby ends up in the center of the fucking room. And Nora was over here looking at Ruby, but then she walks from this area to get to Ruby.
Oh God.
Rip headphones.
Okay, enough of that.
Basically, feels bad man. That's the moral of the story. Feels bad man.
So if Mercury was holding back against Yang in Volume 3, why isn't he finessing her in Volume 5?
Plot.
Yeah.
And shitty animation.
Like, he's finessing her the entire time.
It's actually probably because he wasn't holding back. He actually just got weak. The last.
But Cinder told him to lose. I don't think he'd go against fire.
You guys, here, I'll just, here. You probably already saw this, but,
Oh, yes, the face of Volume 5.
Yeah, for those in chat who haven't seen it, I'll just link you the tweet.
Link you the tweet.
Yeah, this is the guy who does the storyboards or he does the editing and compositing stuff. He's responsible for this. Travesty. He and this other dude.
Is he related to anyone at RT?
No. His name's Connor Pickens.
Is he friends with anyone at RT? Like, does he have really close friends there?
I don't know.
It must be some kind of nepotism. There's no way someone this incompetent could be working here.
I don't think it's even, like, incompetence. I think it's just negligence. Like, they don't care. Like, Morrow said this the other day, but, it's not that they aren't, like, skilled. Some of them have some pretty good skills. But, like, a lot of them just don't care. Like, you see the people working and stuff, and they just look so dead. Like, they don't look excited or anything. They're just like, okay, let's just make this thing and move on. It's just terrible to see. It's sad.
All around me are familiar.
All around me are familiar faces.
Hello, my old friend.
I've come to speak with you again. Basically, sucks for them.
Wait, the person who did the Blake versus or not Blake, Ilya versus Sun fight is in charge of the animation volume 6, right?
I hope so, because she was awesome. She did.
Yeah, didn't she get promoted to?
I think she did. Yeah.
To something.
Something good.
some
We can
sort of
only
rank.
hope that you know.
The
Wait a
only
minute.
way it could be good is if they give us less Blake and less Jean Arc, and less what and less less Yang.
Let's
too.
literally.
You know what? Just give us more Weiss. Just make Weiss the main character. She's the only likable member left.
Well, I wouldn't say likable.
I don't like Weiss. She's a bitch.
Like she has likable.
But she's definitely
Well,
the
Weiss was
best
pretty likable
character.
in Volume 5. In Volume 5, she was pretty.
Yeah.
Literally never. Maybe Volume 4. Maybe.
Yeah, she was alright in Volume 5, except for that one when she was like stupid when Blake showed up. It's like, I thought you were the quiet one. Or the
Well, to be
obnoxious
fair,
line.
she probably
You know,
totally-
you're really obnoxious. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
that's
Blake showed up,
that's
it's like
that's literally like a certain member of my family. She's like Weiss, and I don't like people like that.
I've said this before, but Weiss and Blake had the longest canonical conversation in the show back in Volume 1 about the Faunus.
And Weiss.
Longest canonical conversation in the show. I thought you were the quiet one.
Yikes.
Oh god.
Honestly,
Miles isn't good at a lot of memory-related things. It's really, really bad.
There's no such thing as pure evil.
Yeah, but I can boil every down to a single word.
You're discriminatory.
I'm a victim!
Considering her family constantly got harassed by Faunus, I don't blame her.
Yeah. What the stupid thing about this show is that there's no fauna suppression. Literally, there's none of it. It doesn't exist.
Wait, what does Mr. Snee do to them?
He pays them equal wages. that's canon.
What is this?
So they're
Detroit
sitting
become
on
human?
caves to do
Press X for
things,
sadness.
Their job is to go down.
Wait a fucking minute. Did I see that right? Did they switch? Okay, no, they didn't. Okay, I thought they switched over to this side. I thought instead of being here, they were like over here. And then I was like, oh wait, no, they got it right. It's just so ridiculous that I have to assume that they got it wrong in every shot. Every shot. Wait, what the?
Wait a second. What?
Wait, so were there no huntsmen in this city?
Oh, they all got eaten by Salem's fat anime titties. That's actually what happened.
That's canon. You heard it here first.
Oh god, this is so bad. So, Nora helps Ruby up, but now they're in the center of the room. Ugh. It's like,
Stress Cream. Earlier you mentioned
Is
Bad
there
blood.
a shot where Nora's model doesn't look fucking weird?
Doubtful.
doubt.
Press X for doubt.
Okay, between Cinder and Nora, it's worse.
Cinder or Nora is sometimes enjoyable to watch, and
No, I'm talking about design-wise. I don't know who looks worse.
oh, who looks worse?
Yeah, looks worse.
Oh, looks worse. That's
Nora.
a different story entirely.
Nora.
Both. They both make
Nora.
my eyes bleed. My eyes just want to fall out of their sockets after the retinas have been burned through.
No one look over these models?
Probably not.
Oh God! I just noticed the emerald on Emerald's back shirt.
You just noticed the emerald on her back?
Yeah, I just noticed it.
Yeah.
It's really dumb. No, that's not. Just dumb.
Yang is such an idiot. Does she really believe that that's Raven?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll give that a sigh too.
Why doesn't Emerald just like blue screen them?
Why doesn't she just run up to her and blow her brains out while she's distracted by the illusion?
Wouldn't giving them like a blank field of view, like just giving them a black screen or a blue screen or something?
Come to think of it,
Would that be easier?
When they were
Than
all
crafting,
under
like,
the
an
illusion, why didn't Hazel just run up and grab Osmond or Oscarp and whatever?
Yeah,
Reasons.
Like, he could have just quickly snapped his neck and ran. Or
They ain't smart.
like if they were fast enough to get that far away, then he could have snapped his neck on the way.
Dude, he bought hella ramen. Hella ramen. Not just regular ramen. It's hella ramen.
I just wanna have some fluffy tails to pet. At least if this show had like Neckos and shit in it, which it doesn't. They have bootleg Neckos. Don't say the Faunas are. They're fucking fake.
God, I hate Raven's design so much.
They just need to be really, really floofy. Like, let me drag. Can I? Hold on. I don't know if I can actually drag the image into. Fuck. No, I don't think I can.
So many good designs in animation. Anything Yoshitoshi Abe has ever worked on, anything Kunihiko Ikuhara has ever worked on, anything fucking Miura has ever done. But no, let's just. Oh God. I mean, there are worse designs than the RWBY ones.
There needs more fluff.
Any light novel ever.
There.
Very fluffy.
Very super floofy. Look at those paws.
Yeah, look, it's the best design character in the show.
I'll get rid of them now.
Get her out of here before she gets ruined, Floof.
Oh yeah. Shit, you're right. She's gone now. They can't kill Vesta if I kill her first. Can never decide on the flavor. You get them all.
Now mix them together.
All of the ramen flavors.
Yeah, you mix them together. Chicken? Beef? Oh, and shrimp.
You know, cowlicks are a sign of stupidity, so that would explain why Raven is stupid.
No, it's not the cowlick, it's the ahoge.
I thought it was pronounced ahoge.
Ahoge.
Aho? Well, it might be, because aho is idiots. It might be ahoge. I always man, there's this really funny thread somewhere deep.
Oh, I thought you were talking about ahegao, which is like a completely different thing.
Yeah, which is that hentai face.
Yeah, the
hentai
face.
Hentai face.
Yes.
The one where they look up and they stick their tongue out.
Yeah, and they're like
that's...
drooling everywhere. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that.
Someone did like a Reddit thread about that. They're like, man, I'm looking for some of the hentai face, but he meant the ahoge, not the other one, and it's quite funny.
Oh no, I totally can't imagine how bad that went.
It was pretty funny because everyone was kind of like, do you know what that means? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? All right.
Okay, it looks like Nora's closer
Why is Oscar
the
still
south.
wearing the farm outfit?
because he wants to
Armor?
pick a fight with people, and so he only knows how to pick things in his farmer's clothes.
Yes, that sounds right. Yeah.
How far are we with Nora here? Oh, more than halfway done. Cool.
Yeah.
And then if I
You
finish,
still have to like overlay text about what's happening.
oh yeah, text is gonna be in this bottom area, or no, text will be here. Counters and stuff will be here. Like I have a teleport counter here that counts how many times things teleport.
Oh jeez, good luck.
And down here is gonna be maybe like another counter for like stupidity, and just a stupidity counter where something stupid happens that didn't need to.
Yeah. Just like a noose counter.
Wait, have you gone through the Raven Cinder fight?
Why would I do that when it's a giant fucking plot hole? It's so bad.
Yeah.
A mess of teleporting.
Oh,
It looks cool, but
don't forget to
it's
save. Thank you. Save.
flashy stuff.
Yeah, I already had saved, Mick, but, yeah, it's... save, damn it,
basically
save.
The Raven versus Cinder fight is basically a slightly better version of Crow versus Winter.
Better?
It's a funny
No,
way
because
of
you
saying
got
worse.
Better movement is what I mean. It had better movement, is all. It still had the stupid teleporting, but, you know.
I don't know, I think it was like a bunch of power creep, because they just like threw powers we knew nothing about at each other. Like, oh, I guess they can make swords out of ice, or they can randomly use ice to do whatever.
It's so funny.
Okay.
You know what's funny? They answered in like the what was it? They answered in a stream or something, or Q&A, and it's like they tried to clarify the powers of the maidens, and it's like they can just straight up use whatever magic they want. So it's like, what's the fucking point of making them like seasonal themed when their powers are literally whatever the fuck they want?
Exactly, and there's no baseline for their powers anyways.
Yeah. Like
Alright,
like you'd think
I
the
just
summer
prefer-
would get like fire powers, spring would have like, you know, grass powers and shit. Winter would have like ice powers, and fall would have like corrosion or like death powers or whatever. But no, there's none of that. It's fucking stupid. Spring Maiden uses ice powers, and the Fall Maiden uses fire powers. Fuck.
I just refreshed my page, and there's a thing called RWBY Productions, RWBY and Ruby and VR live stream. Is that what you were talking about? Is that where they were discussing it? I don't.
Here.
I don't know.
Bible Black is
Weird.
stuff.
Here. Happy birthday.
My birthday's not until September.
There's a birthday now.
I shall watch that later.
Can someone tell me what the plot for RWBY is? What's the plot?
It's living out Miles' fantasy. That's what.
There is no plot.
That's
There is no spoon.
wait. How did Luca Blight get to be a mod? How? I guess. Okay. What? I don't know. What is even happening?
I don't know, dude. Your stream is weird. People are owners.
It's someone like.
Mods.
Oh, now it says you're not a mod. What the fuck is YouTube doing? Yeah, because like the next time you commented, Luca, it's like your thing just like you had the moderator bar, but then it's like it's not in the next comment. It's so weird. I'm so confused. Fuck
See
YouTube.
which redhead can live the longest.
They do best, Loof.
Hello, Siren Porter. That's RWBY is a story about Salem attempting to cockblock Osmond from fucking RWBY.
Oh. Hmm. Guess who's back?
Back again.
again.
RWBY's back.
Kieran's back.
He's good.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Kill a friend
Got
or
it,
tell a
calling it
friend?
now. No, I'm calling it now. Salem is gonna take Ruby's body.
That sounds
She's
kinda
gonna pull the
interesting.
same shit that Osmond pulled with Oscar.
Oh no. Salem's gonna be like the Uchiha, or no, Orochimaru. That's what his name is. Orochimaru.
Yeah, Orochimaru.
I would say another character, but that'd be a spoiler. For a very good show. I'll just. Ozpin is like the Bond druid of RWBY. He literally is. What's this? RWBY has a dead is dead policy, so Torchic and Penny are confirmed dead for good.
I doubt that.
I don't know.
How can you say they have a dead is dead policy
RWBY seems to have.
when, like, there's no evidence for that?
You think they're gonna pull more villains out of their?
I don't think they can pull more villains out of their ass. Where are they going to get it? There's no more ass to pull them out of.
So Neo's supposed to return and will do something that'll make everyone hate her. But then we haven't seen her in like 3 years.
What could she possibly do to make us hate her?
She could do a thing.
What? Kill Nora? I wouldn't hate her if she did that. Heck, I wouldn't hate her if she killed any of them.
If she showed up, I would love her. I miss Neo. She's such an underutilized character, and she's just a better character than like. I mean, she's pretty edgy and stuff. She's crazy, you know, typical whatever. But she's mute, and they have to force her to use body language to try to convey the things that she's saying, and that makes her way more interesting than all the flat, static, boring, standing around characters that do nothing. It's really fascinating that they can have a dude animate a character with body language only, and you get so much information out of it. But when they have characters just talk, nothing is made. It's all just a waste of time. It's phenomenal. And then
I really don't know what they could make her do to make us hate her.
if they had her kill Jean, I would be so happy.
If she kills anyone, I wouldn't care. Like, Nora dies, whatever, Nora needs to fuck off. If Ren dies, then that's fine too. Heck, if anyone on Team RWBY dies, that's fine too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Weiss is alright, but if she dies, then whatever.
Okay.
Yang would probably be the one to die. He really doesn't add much to the group.
Yang is like such a nothing. I don't know. A lot of the characters are just really, really bland.
How the fuck did Yang become popular anyway? She barely did anything in volume.
The fan art. I'm telling you,
Big titty.
it's the fan art.
But her boobs look weird.
Big
Like,
titty.
they're constantly clipping.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So I'm like getting pretty close here. Finishing this.
How much you got left?
I have Ren, but I've already kind of mapped him out. I just need to move him to the right spots. I have all the times where he's on screen right here. Which is this little tiny strip of him, and everything else above him right here. And this line is when he's not on screen. And this is Blake. Quality animation.
Top-notch work.
Oh yeah, there's so many reboots now. It's so dumb. They can't ever make anything on their own. They gotta either like.
There's nothing new under the.
Mhm.
Wait, what? They fixed Hoverfoot?
Oh my god, they fixed Hoverfoot. What the hell?
They fixed Hoverfoot. What? Nani?
No, I didn't. But did they fix the T-pose?
Well, they probably didn't fix that. Hey, T-posing shows dominance. That's how you,
Someone commented, "It's the old EA strategy: release it first, finish it later."
Classic.
Aw, that's actually really cute. I'm gonna send this to
something
people
else
who've
that
read
bugs
Made
me
in
about
Abyss.
Someone else that bugs me about her. You know the pose that she does for Volume 2D art? The pose that she does? It's an exact rip of Tifa's pose from Dissidia.
Oh no.
Yeah, they stole Tifa's pose.
Is Tifa the one that she fought in
Yeah.
that thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that thing that will not be named.
Yeah. Why did they gotta do that? It's like
Because
the
they gotta promote Volume 3, man.
it's like the thing with Paradigm Spiral, where they every single pose that they have for their characters was stolen from JoJo.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, all the Paradigm Spiral poses were stolen directly from JoJo.
That's wild.
Yeah. Hello, Stooge. So your plans got messed up? Sorry to hear that. But glad to see you're back. I'm still working on this trash heap of a thing. But yeah, finished.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play Metal Gear Solid, and I have like, there was like 5 Phantom Pain, and like Konami gave me like 12 different screens that were like warning stuff, and like Konami reserves the right to do this. Konami reserves. I was like, just let me play the game.
Wait,
bastard.
are you starting a new game or?
Yeah, it was free on Xbox, so I just downloaded.
It's a fun game. I like it.
I
wish they let Kojima finish it though.
Oh yeah, Kojima's not.
Poor Kojima-san.
Kojima-san, Chan.
Kojima-san.
Kojima-kun. Ren gets electrocuted. Goodbye. And he just explodes. None of these characters do anything.
I'm gonna kick you off.
You're gonna kick me off? Okay. Guess I'm ending the stream here. Thanks everyone. Yeah, I'll finish Nora later today. And then yeah, that'll be that. Thanks everyone.